Hello, how's everyone doing? Give me a sec. I just finished my food and I haven't even posted I'm live. I haven't even opened the game yet. Sorry for that. Hello V, Labris, U53, how are you guys doing? I hope you're all doing amazing. Give me a second. I really need a moment to post it on live. Ooh, perfect time to close the music too and open up the actual game. Good. I like it when I, when I match these things together. 15 minutes late, Collider. Well, you should tell that to the delivery driver. Apparently, he couldn't stop from, wait a minute. I need the URL. There we go. He couldn't stop himself from playing on his phone instead of sending the fucking... instead of delivering the fucking package with me food. With me food. Oh shit, I forgot. Wait a minute. No, I have it. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, I thought I was gonna get copyrighted. Thank goodness I have the desktop audio off. Man. It's such a fucking trap. The fact that the main menu is actually the main menu music is actually copyrighted. Okay. Now we're in the clear. Now I can actually turn on the... There we go. There we go. Where's the game? There's the game. Excellent. Okay. Copy paste. Nice. Okay, before I went to eat and before I started the stream, obviously I was actually doing one of the mirror dungeons, so might as well go ahead and finish that real quick. Don't mind me. I do need the lunacy, you see, that's why. I'm on the final floor, so we can finish this fast. And you found a pic a while back of melting love. Yeah. Wait a minute. Which path should I take? Okay, 1, 2, 3. There we go. 1, 2, 3. Hey, by the way, the syncing team really has been doing wonders for me. Manager punishment bird breeds again. Oh no. How come today's song is first warning? Well, I do like the, I did like the, first warning, the track. And I'm like, okay, you know what? We're still technically in Walpurgis, right? And I am gonna be pulling for more IDs tonight. So now's the chance to actually use it. I also wanted to use something special for the sake of, marking Canto 7. So yeah. Focus tomorrow, some will be second warning. No, second warning I have not listened to. And I do not want to because I want to, listen to it on game when the time comes, obviously. 15 minutes before server resets, 12 minutes to do a heist. Oh boy. Good luck. You didn't say hi to Otis. I did say hi to Otis. I'm telling you. I was doing Mirror Dungeon before the stream. Way ahead of you. I actually got melting love in my facility. I'm cooked. Your units are high and mighty, huh? Yeah. Yeah. I'm having fun with syncing. I am.
파우스트가 맞이하죠.
That doesn't count. Why does it not count? Does it have to be in public too? We do not have our privacy, please. This is the true seeking experience. I had a sinking feeling you'd say that. Yeah. Wow. By the way, I checked when was the last I checked when was the last Limbus stream I did, and believe it or not, it was actually 10 days ago. And I'm like, no way I streamed Limbus 10 days ago. Well, turns out I did.
하고들 시간이다. 잔우에.
How's this smile faring for you? She is decent, but I'm not sure why she. I don't really have any comments on her. Like, I haven't been impressed, I guess. I don't know why, but yeah, that's the case. Like, I'm more impressed by Ryosho over here with the numbers that she does. The thing for Ismail is that her true power comes from using her base ego. Haven't seen her 5-coiner, huh? No, I haven't. I have never gotten to the chance to see her 5-coiner. You know what? Go up the up road, yeah.
채워지지 않을 공허를 남겨주지.
I have to, you know, be the bringer of unfortunate news. I did mention it on the, you know, on the previous stream as well, but not many people were here, so might as well leave, you know, might as well tell it now. The so-called day off that I have, it's not really a day off. It's more like a bluff. It's more like a reset. It's not actually a day off. Why? Because yesterday I had the night shift. That means that I got home today at 8 AM. So the first thing I did as I got home is go get some sleep, right? Guess what I have tomorrow? Well, tomorrow I have the morning shift. That means that I have to be at work at 7 AM. Excluding the fact that, well, excluding this one occasion where I was asked to actually come a little bit earlier to help in a group. So I'll have to go at work at 6:30 AM. Meaning that I cannot actually stay up late. Meaning that, yeah, this so-called day off, as I said, it's a little bit of a bluff. It's not really a day off, it's just for me to actually go and shift from... to change from morning shift to night shift. From night shift to morning shift. Sorry for that. Yeah, and that's unfortunate. And from here on out for this week, I have only morning shifts. So that's about it. The thing is, ooh, I like the throne. Yeah. You know what? Sure. Yeah, I don't think they need anything else.
죽음 충동 억제
Damn it, so no more Limbus. This week it was gonna be rough anyway. But the thing is, yeah. The thing is that, yeah, Limbus is still gonna be, you know, in the back burner until things, you know, get a little bit better with my times. Man, John Wick Insang. Doing solo fights with Faint, Aroma, and Solitude is so fun. Getting to mag dump like 3 times a turn. I see.
앞을 밝히자. 그의 것이 잘 보이도록.
God damn.
날카롭고 정확하게.
Look at these numbers, oh my god.
지키기 위해서 지킬 게
Wow.
많거든.
That was like what, 3 turns? Damn. That's rough. It is. Unfortunately, it cannot be helped. The situation in
모처럼 괜찮은 예술을 보나.
the situation in my hotel has gone from bad to worse.
전부 채웠고. 방지할 사고도 해야 할 뒤처리도 없나.
And we don't have any other employees. That's the thing. Like, we run out of people. They run out of people to fight.
내일도 좋은 컨디션으로 임하시려.
Well, whatever. The thing is, yeah. The thing is that, yeah. You get it. Things are rough this time period. And unfortunately, I cannot do anything about it. I just have to, you know, weather through the storm. And obviously, this takes effect on my schedule, as well as the streams, as well as everything. It is what it is. Anyway, I did gather a lot of identity boxes, and also we have this ticket. What is this? Ego spinning, wow. Ego thread spinning tier up to tier 4. Usable only on egos, wow level or lower. Okay. Well, what do we have? We could have a Ryoshu. First things first, let's see what this ticket can give us. Hold on, didn't you want full bleed team for Canto 7? I kinda did, but now that I do have bad end, you know, now that I do have bad end, well, Kyoto.
관리자님, 전투 능력도
The thing is, I
혼자
don't think
다니는 건
we'll get
위험합니다.
all of them. That's the thing. La Mancha La Lamcha land, exactly. Well, let's see what we can get with. Let's see what we can get. Let's see what we can get. Okay. I don't really have anything in mind. It depends on how lucky I am. Okay. Wait a minute. You can have all the way to season. Wow. Wait a minute. You can have all the way to season 3. Man, bad end is sang. Bad end. Oh, wow. Battlers and shit. Okay. You can get. Fuck. Okay, this is kind of tough now. You can get. Fuck. And we can get all the way to season 6. Oh man, you can get this Yisang. Fuck. Man, this is tough. Okay, this is tough. Goodness gracious, how much do you have to give me? Oh no. I don't know what to choose. I did want this Yisang a lot ever since I saw him last time. You can get a couple Mersault. You can get Utis. You can get Barber Utis. Fuck. Oh no. Season 6, you should get Prince Mersault. Yeah. That's the great thing about the 3rd anniversary selector. I could save it. I could save it and get some character that, you know, has attempted to evade my pulls. If you truly want bleed, Prince Mersault is the best option since you can't shard Season 6 right now. I see. That Hangla is bad end for Canto 8. I know! That's why I wanted Hangla! Ugh. Wait a minute. Prince... You said... Wait a minute. Prince Mersault. Who's Prince Mersault? By the way, this ID right here is criminal. Just saying. Just saying. This is Prince Mersault? I don't know. We have to see. Maybe. Look, I do not want to have another incident where I shard. Basically, shard. I don't want to have another incident where I come close to, you know, I get an ID and then I get it instantly in the next pull. But it's best to pull first before using ticket because of last time. Yeah, exactly. It does not expire, so no rush. Prince Mersault is Season 6. I see. Okay. You know what? No. Let's save it. Let's see what the pulls will bring us. And then we'll see what the shards will bring us. And after that, we will see if we use the ticket or not. I will keep continuing pulling on this banner. So, yeah, might as well. We're close to actually getting the selector too. I wanted to say that I was hoping that my streamer lag ever since, you know, last stream came back. It remains to be seen.
나는 유려하면서도 비범하게 심장을 베는 법을 알고 있어.
Who? Wait, what the fuck? Which Yisang is this? Blade lineage. Oh. Okay. He's trash. That's okay. I don't mind collecting them.
정보팀을 관할하고 있는 예소드입니다. 효율적인 정보를 활용하여 신속하게 제압을 해나가도록 하죠.
Excellent. And a narrator.
그래. 나도 반갑고. 혹시 남는 나사 있나?
Got the screwed spare man. That's quite the arm. Jesus. Also, there is Pedro. Rose Spanner Workshop Fixer. Okay. Well, that wasn't half bad. That was not half bad at all. Okay. Whoa! That's a lot of reds. Damn. And not even a single one which I don't have. And that was underwhelming. Alright. No fucking way. Please tell me I got him.
떨릴 때가 있는데. 겁쟁이처럼 보이지 않았으면 좋겠네.
Oh, I didn't got him. I thought I got the other one. Don't know if he's fixer. That's not bad. Philip Claire. Why Philip? What do you mean by Philip Claire? Well, now I could use the paid current. Yes, actually, fuck it. What the?
거슬리는 게 있다면 난 그림자조차 베어버려.
Wow. So this is where my streamer luck went. I said it before, yeah. Daily paid pool save us. Yep. Burns greatest soldier aside from Magic Bullet duties. Yeah, because he's based on character from Ruina called Well Philip. Ah, okay, I see. Kurokumo clan. Ryoshu. Excelente. Well, would you look at that? Now I can get more salt. We don't need this, Sinclair. I was hoping I got that, but I didn't got that. Or I could get an announcer. Wait a minute, I can get Gebura. Wait a minute, isn't Gebura the you know, the red mist? That was her name, no? Wait a minute. Yes, it was. Fuck! Oh, no! Ah, I was joking about the announcer, but now I'm tempted. Big sword lady with hot scars. Yeah. Fuck. You can get Virgilius as an announcer. God damn, you can get Virgilius as an announcer. I should not have known that. We can get Angela as an announcer. Lobotomy Corporation AI. What the fuck? You can get the special investigators as an announcers. Okay, perfect. Oh man, that's sad. I'm morally obligated to advise against an announcer instead of Mersault, but Red Mist. Distortion detective lady has better hips. Sorry. Well, fair for you. Fair enough for you. Oh yeah, I do need this Mersault. This Mersault, I owe this Mersault to get him because, well, he did carry me on that event a lot. On that event, he carried hard actually. Yeah, we're gonna have to get Mersault. We'll spend 200 years sang ideality and make this exchange. What do you mean years sang ideality? This is how is this how this currency is called? Well, yeah, whatever.
작업 시작 시퀀스 확인 완료. 개체 T0450의 38번째 정찰 작업 진행하겠습니다.
Excellent. We got Pastor Mersault. I take it you already got Ryoshu? Yeah, I did got her twice. The currency is a pun. I love this game. Yeah, that's what I was questioning. Why is it a pun? Well, we got him. Nice. And now we can officially begin Canto 7. First, wait a minute. No, huh? You really care. Then I choose to rise with this instead. Defend the Utis. Defend the Utis. Yes, actually. Well, actually, no. I like the previous one where it's like Utis. I need more Utis. I need some Utis. Well, I do need more Utis. Anyway. You unlocked Creamer. Wait a minute. What? I unlocked Creamer? What do you mean? Wait, wrong. I did unlock Creamer. I did unlock Creamer. Oh man, we can begin Canto 7 after doing some more Fortnite. Oh yeah, sure. Can't wait to add. I cannot wait for them to add manager on Fortnite. That's for sure. Anyway, wait a minute. Since this has two, can you choose two words? You cannot choose two words, right? Well, that's okay.
내일도 좋은 컨디션으로 임하시려면 일찍 자두는 것이
Focus on
좋습니다.
the tip of my cream. Jesus Christ. Okay, not gonna lie, Dante in Fortnite could be wild. Yeah. Look, ever since they started adding VTubers, I have no doubt maybe one day. They did add also, you know, Kafka and Blade, so you never know. You really do never know. Okay. Let me think. Are we ready? Are we actually ready? Oh no, we are not ready. Wait a minute. Of course we're not ready. I think... Wait a minute. Why am I in syncing? I think we could shard. Yeah. I think we could shard. Okay. There is one more. There is one more Ryosho on this on the Walpurgis night. We could get Red Eyes and Penitence. This right here was a total fuck up. I don't think we can get. Well, halfway there, it's really pushing it if we go for. If I attempt to go for Faust. No egos either. Nothing too special. Yeah, as I said, nothing too special. Unless if I want to have a chief butler. Yeah, no. I think this Ryosho really is needed. The Envy team Ryosho, yeah, they called the second Angela. Wait a minute. I can't wait till we get third Angela announcer in Limbus. They called the second Angela early library, so it's possible for them to make Angela late library. Do you have Red Eyes Ryosho Ego? I don't think so. Where do I see if I have it or not? Actually, what am I even asking? No, I have only this. The Red Eyes, I have no idea in which season you're supposed to get it. Oh wait, there we go, Red Eyes. I could get Red Eyes too. You can have men spreading egregor, I think. What the fuck? To be honest, I thought it was wall, but it's fine. If it's not Walpurgis, this could be, you know, sharded later. The reason why I focus on Walpurgis is because these are limited, you know? So I'm like, okay, you know what? Just give me everything from the limited as much as possible. And, you know, if we are to get anything from anything else, we can do it in due time. So, might as well get this Ryosho. The real question is, how many boxes am I gonna use? Let's begin with 30. And see how far we can go. Damn. Okay. Well. You know what? I'm not that lucky, but I do not want to lose boxes for no reason. Okay. Okay, how close we are? Okay, we do need 2 more boxes, if I am lucky. Okay, I need 1 more box. No, actually, no, I don't need 1 more box. We're golden right here. Excellent. Okay, excellent. Let's see. Let's get there.
이제야 좀 마주볼 만한 눈빛이군. 그래, 난 내 놈의 사냥감이 아니다.
Damn, Spider Yoshu. I have no idea what she's based on. And I do not want to know because once again it's probably lobotomy. Yeah, it is. It's all about lobotomy. It's all about lobotomy. Okay. Here's the thing. With a little luck, maybe we can also get Faust. With a little luck. Is this Faust actually good? You know, the lobotomy Faust? Actually, she does kind of look cool. She has a fucking massive mallet. Hi Jinx, welcome to the stream. You know what? We ball. What are you going for? I'm going for collecting as much as possible. I'm not going for something specific. I'm going for the limited stuff first in order to make sure that, you know what, everything limited is already in the pocket. So everything else that I might need down the line and it's always available, I'll just target later on. I love how they maintain a certain timeline to the mirror worlds. Okay, you know what? Let's go for Yosh. For Faust. Yeah, we go for Faust. With a little bit of luck, we will get Faust. With no luck, we not get Faust. Okay, we ran out of luck. Fuck! Damn it! So close, yet so far away. Well, that's okay. Maybe I will get her by, I don't know. It's nothing more than a curse of instinct. Maybe I will gather enough by the, you know, before the event ends. I don't know. I did get Regret Faust, but you should probably get the Regret Ego from her salt. Well, too late. Heat up the mirror dungeon like 4 times and you get her. Pretty much. You got blessed. I mean, we are close, but not too close. We still have 2 days left. Well, more or less 2 days left. For me, days are no longer a thing. I only have hours. Considering the fact that before I know it, I am already back at work. By the way, I have to say this. I finally found out. Where the original picture from when I first started the game actually came from. Right here. The murder on the Express. There we go. Was it because of Walpurgis at back then that this was actually available? Like, why was this shown when I first started the game? And I was questioning, what the fuck am I looking at? Well, yeah, because it was in the middle of the Walpurgis, perhaps. That's why. I remember that loading screen. Me too. I was so confused. Yeah. That was because it was Murder on the Express it was Murder on the Warp Express event. Oh yeah, that's right. Intervalos have their own events, right? Yeah. I see. So back when I first started, the Murder on the Express Warp event was actually No. Wait a minute. Murder on the Warp Express event. There we go. Was rerunning. When events air, the main screen changes. I see. Okay, I haven't seen the mini. Might as well, in order to get the context, we might as well see the mini. Why? What is this choice I have to do all of a sudden? To theater, the noon of easy. Clear, easy, difficult to... Okay. Did you see the new trailer for Gregor ID and Faustigo? No, and unfortunately I do not want to waste time for that. It is what it is. It's not that I do not want to watch it, but we really should not stall because we only have like what, maybe 2 hours, 2.5 hours at max. So yeah. There's something I don't like about this team. What is it? Yeah.
길이 같으니 거들어주지.
Alright, I did as you asked, Faust. Where the fuck are we? I looked up towards Faust away from the PDA in my hands as it rattled and fixed the identity cards into each slot. Today is the 4th Walpurgis night. The location is that same Lobotomy Corp headquarters of the past we visited. Its point in time and the branch of possibility uncertain. Thank you. Please proceed with the slotted fuck. That's right, they do not have voice from... yeah. I need to start getting used to the fact that they don't have voices from in the middle of the events anymore. Thank you. Please proceed with the slotted identities to suppress the imminent ordeal. Ooh. As slotted in the Lobotomy Corp identities I pulled up during the previous Walpurgis nights. Faust probably wants to study the correlation between Walpurgis night itself and the identities that can be pulled up until only during each Walpurgis night. Well, it ain't much of my business that what identity we're supposed to wear, but can't you at least bother telling us where we are? I swear it's always you two who... Yeah, I agree. We won't know what to do if you keep the important stuff just between the two of you, right? Yeah, what he said. I was trying to find a way to avoid sounding irritated. You are a way of mincing words, don't you? Thanks, lad. Hey, I guess. Wow, actually complimenting Sinclair. You literally didn't give a fuck about him. Actually, I never believed that you would actually, not believe that he's a pushover. F you. Fuck you. Yeah, okay. That's not what she says, but... No need to watch it yet. Also, it low-key spoils the appearance of my favorite Limbus character. A side note, there is a video I wanna show Collider Enfield related, but I can't until he's met a certain character. Maxed out charisma from having to deal with Ryoshu, pretty much. Functionality upgrade. Come on, don't talk about me like I'm a machine or something. Ooh, that was a low blow from... goddamn. Not to Sinclair of all sinners. Faust cleared her throat in an attempt to clear the air and stem the conversation from going on a tangent. We are at the information team department of the former L-Corp headquarters. Information team? Well, do I recall that the place we had visited was called the control team department? Maybe they had a new department with every Walpurgis night. The training team and the safety team, both adjacent to this department, are currently accessible. Therefore, your assessment is untrue. However, it is possible that there is a reason the first place the door connected to was this location. Perhaps further analysis may yield more concrete information. She's trying to take a more active role in learning things for herself. Oh my god, yes! It seems that the events at the warp train rattled her more than I thought. Let's go! Character development, baby! I still miss that Faust. That Faust was peak. She's probably concerned that similar loss of connection to the repository of Faust's knowledge may occur again. This place is pretty bad, huh? The more I look around, the more I see just purple. You got that right. Can't chalk that up to just being a corporate office, if you ask me. Doesn't seem like a great workplace environment at all. A good Hello, beautiful. A good command. Oh, by the way, in case you didn't... side note, but I don't have any other time to actually talk about it. Tonight is Caesar's birthday in Zelda Zone Zero. Kinda sad that yesterday was the Zelda Zone Zero stream. Faust, who believes in uncertainty, is peak. Yeah. True. A good commander decorates their subordinates' living spaces with their morale in mind, even if it means going against their own tastes. Whoever heads this department must be somewhat quite unfit to lead. I bet they're not the only one who's unfit to lead. What? Ismail, who was rummaging through a pile of miscellaneous items, muttered from a distance as Utis mused at the ceiling. I found some employee doodles and scribbles back here. I suppose the department leads were called Sephira. They are saying something about how their Sephira is woo. How do you pronounce this? Woo. Now that's some spicy profanity. I'll read them. Assault! You don't have to read the insults and profanity. Yeah, let Ryoshu do it. Understood. In that case, I will instead peruse the documents first and produce a comprehensive summary. Okay, sometime later. That is all. Okay, so first of all, thanks for skipping past all the profanities. But, wow, that made me feel bad, and I've got nothing to do with this place. It's not uncommon to see department leads shouting and butting heads, but perhaps a physical altercation would have been preferable to letting such a bitter animosity fester like this. It was clear to us that the Sephiroth did not share a very healthy work relationship with one another. Not to mention that not many employees really put their faith in their Sephiroth. Hey, this Sephira, they call Sephira, excuse me. I'm gonna turn it into Sephiroth soon enough. They call Malkuth. She must be in the Sephira of the control team's department where we fought the ordeal last time. I can tell from the way she talks that she treats her employees like parts of a machine, driving them to their deaths, replacing them when they inevitably crumble. I guess a wing is a wing after all. Yeah, look, there's a conversation log with Hod, the Sephira of the training team. Looks like she started off pretty rough, but managed to avoid making things hostile in the office. From the sounds of it, she really cares for her employees. Well, that's a whole another type of annoying though, you know? Then her heart would never have rested easy as long as she was here. The grievances of the employees would have reached her ears nonetheless. She may have given herself doses of painkillers she hid under the label of altruism. That she truly cared for them despite it all. And this Yisad must have been... Wait a minute, are we talking about this department, this Egyptian department where, you know, Utis actually has an ID now? Oh, nice. When they slandering my god, but they low-key, right? Yisod must have been. I see the Sephir of the information team department here. Clearly a stickler for the rules. Nope. Oh, the names do sound a little bit, you know. Well, I see. That doesn't exist in Lobotomy Corp. Ah, you mean Ujat? Ah, I see. I confused the names. Crap. Viper, he was called. Perchance he had an unsavory habit of sinking his teeth into his employees. You're scaring me. It's only a figure of speech. He does seem like the irritating type, but he would have served as a decent strategist. This appears to be a meticulous record of the work schedules. According to that digital calendar, the upcoming schedule is fast approaching. There is no time to share the details regarding the ordeal. There we go. Yeah. First warning. I suppose we should have checked the documents first. I gave a thumb of the lights, follows Udi's deep sigh. The lobby lights suddenly changed and the floor began to tremble. Well, can't say I'm surprised. We knew that an ordeal was coming after all. Still, I wish we'd have some prior knowledge of our enemies this time. What in the name of wings is that creature? Vermin, is it? 'Tis so far yet up earth, so grand in size. Naturally, we whipped around to look at Don Quixote, who then directed our attention towards something writhing in the distance. A thing of bizarre shape, crawling and squirming. If they have appeared in the safety team's corridor as well, then there's more. There's more! Faust, anything you can tell us about them before they start rushing us? I shouted, watching the horror as the curiously violet grub-like creature slowly spawned in the hallway from thin air, even though she probably didn't have much to tell me about them anyway. They will not rush us. There were reports that these entities are rather slow. In fact, they are an ordeal of violet, time dawn. If they are indeed violet, then it is unlikely that we will have much time to discuss this further. We must immediately engage them, starting from the safety team hallway. A similar situation is very likely imminent in the information team and the training team hallways. So what? We've got to crush them like there is a timer or something? That will be an armed attitude, yes. The entities will soon be manifesting in every department. If we fail to quickly clear the zone and seek and destroy them in other departments, okay. If we don't, then we may come face to face with a kind of pandemonium we would rather not have the displeasure of experiencing. You know it's serious when Faust actually describes it like that. Don't saying that after what we went through is foul. I know. Every clip off counter. It's also the first line she said, by the way, ever since that encounter. Every clip off counter in each department will immediately drop to 0. Fuck. And that's the abnormalities contained within shall be released. Bollocks. Come on, we just got off that bloody warp train. I think we had enough of the wing shenanigans to deal with by now. Yeah, zip it and grab your weapon. I'm going in. Well, you go in. I'm gonna stay in the sidelines and watch. Like Virgilius. Word of understanding. Yeah, this seems about right. Yeah. Yeah.
그대는 어디까지 가고 있을지.
Wait a minute. I didn't check if he actually targeted the right target. Fuck.
꿰뚫려라. 내 뒤. 일발장전.
Oh, thank goodness he actually targeted the right target. Nice. Okay. Who did you... Wrong target, man. What? Wrong target. Putis, you can... Wait. Unopposed. Oh, because it has the shield. Oh, that's okay. Actually, no. Wait. There we go. Now that's the thing.
그대는 어디까지 각오했을지.
빼어내주지.
Nice.
회풍.
Over halfway to level 120 theming in RuneScape. It will be my first ever master skill. Bravo.
아비 교환. 그대는 어디까지 각오했을지.
따뜻한 회풍.
Okay, first round. He does attack the right target, he doesn't attack the right correspondence in that.
불길 속으로.
Man, minus 17
내 뒤로.
sanity. And he actually rolls high. How is that even?
격발. 탑봉창.
Not the correct target.
사정없이 몰아칠 테니.
이게 심장이 잠깐짜리 때문에.
내 뒤로. 따뜻한
Wow. Okay then. Wow. 네.
완벽한 내 뒤로. 격발.
We're in the 5th bullet. What happens if I use the ego on 7th bullet?
이제 완료.
That's what I really wanna see.
지리멸렬.
Actually. Fuck him up. Actually, we could save it. No, we cannot save it. We cannot save it because he will have a debuff later.
고통은 없어. 내 뒤로. 엎드리도록.
Oh, I see. He just keeps going.
제일 중요.
Wow.
딸아이도 이 상처를 기억하고 있으면 좋겠구려.
God damn. Grant us love. What the fuck? Oh my god.
죽은 놈에 대한 복수를 다 이루지 못하고
It's the marker from fucking Dead Space. And why victory when all of a sudden everyone fucking died? It would have been perfect if they had added defeat in as a bluff. The same did what they did with you know, with crap. Forgot his name. Fuck. Big Brother, whatever. I think these guys have abnormality logs. Well, too bad. Damn, Claudio, you should have dodged that. Ricardo, there we go. That was his name, yeah. That's a relief. At least it wasn't indestructible. Wait a minute, how did we destroy it? A rubble of broken stones lay about the exhausted sinner's feet. But that didn't last long. I see. It fades away to naught. Yes, well, the entity took the form of a stone steely, whatever, an object commonly composed of inorganic matter. It is likely that its existence itself is received as a religious artifact in a certain undetermined locales. Wow, the giant pillar of doom. True, that giant object did suddenly appear out of thin air before dropping right in front of us. The stele, which had once threatened the sinners with its tentacles. The jokes make themselves, you know. Soon disappeared from our sight like it never existed. If Faust hasn't pushed... Well, we did have the big throbbing clock too, now that I think about it, so yeah, they do make themselves after all. If Faust hadn't pushed me to the hallway just in time, I'd have been... Wow. Faust really is the guardian. The guy, our guardian angel. We would have died like 100 times without Faust always keeping, you know, looking after us all the time. Every other sinner literally died right there. We would have all died before forever if that thing had crashed me too. Yep. We were not crashed by the stele, to be exact. The real issue was the shockwave that came after the crash. Yep. I thought I slipped away in time, but I had no idea the shockwave would be so deadly. Yep, turns out we are still not as strong as we thought we would be. We are going to have to find a way to deal with that shockwave somehow, or it'll be too risky to continue with our whole Purchase Night expedition. I'm not saying that I'm scared of the pain I have to go through when reviving the sinners, which really, really hurts, of course. We had forgotten about that, especially when it's 12-fold. Fuck. You really feel like the pain of 12 people. I'm not sure if I want to ask them to repeatedly run a mission that's guaranteed to kill them in the end. Moreover, we don't even know if whatever we'll find here will be worth all the trouble. According to the information given, it is said that ordeals cannot occur in immediate succession. That can't occur right after. They can't occur right after one another. What did the giant piece of rock had nothing? What did the giant piece of rock had nothing to do with an ordeal then? Yes, it was indeed an ordeal of Violet. However, this was the noon of Violet. Ordeals of the noon are a degree higher than ordeals of the dawn, which we already have experience with. Faust's brows were frowning. Oh, fuck that. Fuck this. Okay, I'm leaving. Okay, I'm parking. At a imperceptible angle. Wait a minute. She was signing even as she relayed that information to us. Clearly perturbed. Fuck. That by something. Perturbed. There we go. Perturbed. I've seen enough Japanese anime to know where this is going. Yeah. I suddenly recall what Faust speculated back at the warp train, that the Gesellschaft may have made a purposeful omission. You think this is the Gesellschaft withholding information from you again? There is no evidence to say for certain. They did not withhold the information regarding the ordeal of Noon. Thus, a more likely explanation is that this was merely a manifestation of a rare possibility. Yet your suggestion does concern me. If it was indeed a manifestation of a rare possibility, then we must seek for clues in this Walpurgis night that may point us to an explanation. So, should we explore further? But... what the fuck? Lobotomy Corporation faced the fear, made the future. Is this the label of the man? They are really stroking the cocks of the people so hard who love the Lobotomy Corporation now, don't they? Fan service at its finest. Hello everyone, can you hear me? A loud buzz crackled, and an unfamiliar voice broke through the awkward silence we were mantling in. The UI from Lobcorp jumpscare. Yep. Blimey, who said that? Oh, hearken into thee. Oh, I guess I can't hear you answers anyway. Ignore what I just said. Hello, this is Hod from the training team speaking. It appears that the Sephiroth Hod, whose name we first learned of in the earlier document, is the one speaking to us. So this is her voice, huh? Gotta say, this is kind of what we all expected her to sound. What we all expected her to sound, right? We're all investigating how and why an ordeal of Noon occurred immediately after the dawn. I understand that an unfamiliar situation like this may cause a sense of alarm and anxiety, but there is nothing to worry about as long as you remember the instructions under the exception #40-AA measure, which I made sure to mention in every training session. Exemption? Just how many exceptions did she come up with? She must be a leader with a very hands-on approach to team management. Commanders who are overprotective of their personnel often make such mistakes. Guys, I don't think it's time to share our first impressions. We don't know what measures she's talking about, and at this rate we'll get... There was a dull week just as Sinclair began to air his concerns. Did I just get shot? Oh no. You there at the lobby. You've been dozing off during our drills, haven't you? Oh my god. No, my god. Oh no. I'm pretty sure I explained that in an outlier cases like this, we'll be firing physical intervention shield bullets we share with the middle layer. Perfect. By the way, I haven't mentioned this either. Lobotomy actually is a Greek word. Surprise, surprise. To me in Greek does in fact mean cut. And lobe, well, the frontal lobe, you already know. So, yeah, only now I've come to realize that the symbol actually resembles a brain and a cut. Yeah. Anyway, we got crash sinners, we already had enough crowd service. Yeah. Headpads for Hod. Is she really that is she really that lovable to the fan base? Mr. President, get up! Hod his wife. Man, you guys are freaks. You are the kind of people who will fall for the girl who actually is like, you know, this fuck up yonder, you know, in Uma Musume, you know, the doctor. You're the guinea pigs. You know, that's the thing. That's what I'm understanding here. That's the message I'm receiving. At least we're not saying that about Tifert. Who's Tifert? What? Nah, the people fell for Gebura. What do you mean? Man, I wish I understood the references there. So why are you acting all surprised like you've never been shot before, huh? Shield bullets? That bullet does look kind of familiar, actually. So look at where the projectile hit him. Oh yeah, I recognize this. This looks just like the decay ampule that almost melted me into a puddle back at K-Corp. You have an idea of that, girl. I'm getting unpleasant goosebumps just from thinking about it. Ugh, you can still feel yourself actually becoming a puddle. Ugh. You were totally badass though, Ishi. Jumping right in front of Dante, taking the bullet for them and everything. Why, Roddy actually does keep their morale up. Then she went ahead and hurled a bloody harpoon in Clockhead's shoulder herself only a few months later. Wow, thanks Heathcliff. You really are the one who demoralizes the team. Bravo. Like a good circular narrative structure. What the actual shit? Okay, you smart asses. Rodia was only helping. These two are the assholes of the group. They still remain the assholes of the group, by the way. It is not a K-Corp ampule, but it is true that K-Corp's technology was used to regenerate its employees. A bare field like this fundamentally differs from the type of technology used by K-Corp. It is said that Lobotomy Corporation maintained collaborative relationships with other wings, including K-Corp. Though the said collaborations, they obtained bullets and ampules of diverse functionalities used for the workings of this company. It appears that this shield bullet is the result of one such partnership. Wait, then this bullet, well, it is said that this bullet can partially negate physical damage, which is also known as red damage in Lobotomy Corporation terminology. It will likely shield us from the shockwave created by the Stealer as well. We're having a counseling session later about your lack of focus during training. For now, please try to suppress the ordeal of noon as soon as possible. I'll give everyone a physical intervention shield, so let's try to take care of this ordeal with as few casualties as possible. And let us... Alright, let's get a move on and deal with the other Steelies as well. Indeed, it would be preferable if we returned after confirming the destruction of Steelies in other areas as well. We will have to visit Lobotomy Corporation headquarters of different possibilities as well. We'll make sure of the Sephira and the shield as soon as we are able to then. Okay. Good idea. Thanks to the unexpected support from a Sephira, we were able to explore further through the Walpurgis night. All those trainings were for their own good. Is that so hard to understand? It was just that I couldn't help but think back to Hod's last few utterances that managed to slip through the static. It made me wonder what really went down here at the headquarters of Lobotomy Corporation. Oh, if there was only a way for the players to know what went down there. Yeah, the game costs like $25, by the way. Long story short, child wins. I see. Without spoiling much, that's about it. Fair.
무엇이든 누구든 관통해냅니다.
My central team got wiped yesterday. Gath from the central team is dead. Rest in peace, Gath. You'll always be remembered. Wait, where is that whistle coming from? The evil and intimidating train. And this is where the hard node comes in. The glazing of previous games is awesome. Yeah. Man, I wonder what happened. I bought it all for full price. Glory to Project Moon. Well, wait a minute. I didn't got any rewards from that though. And actually, you can do it on hard. Will I actually survive if I do it on hard, or... I don't think I'm gonna survive if I do it on hard. No. You can have backups.
망치를 가시죠. 독재팀.
말뚝
화점에
제 차례.
원하신다면
Will this work? You only get rewards when it's airing. Shit, yeah man, you don't get rewards from this. You can survive it. Well, surviving it, it's pointless. It's pointless because, well... There we go. Red eyes. Because, well... Oh, wait a minute. I could see Hod. So this is who she is. Ah. Well, time to actually get into Canto 7 now. No more time wasting. Even though we have wasted 1 hour now. I mean, survive is a strong word. Fair. Fair. Which treats the life and the contracts of the not-so-famous but valiant Don Quixote. Don't tell me these are actually words from the actual fucking book. Don't tell me that. Do not tell me that. Man, this music is fucked up. Let us begin Canto 7 then.
밤이 서둘러 다가온다 해도
Wait a minute. Give me a moment, I want to actually digest it. Ooh, the infamous Canto 7. The Canto that which literally everyone has been speaking about ever since I started playing this fucking game. I'm finally right outside the gates. Wow. Finally, we've reached it, boys. Finally. By the way, Collider, due to a bug, Railway 5 is closing right now. What? Wait a minute. Railway 5 was actually open? Or is closed? Okay. I didn't even know it was open, by the way. And what was the bug, by the way? Also, Ordeal of Noon is pickable, MD. You have time to finish Canto 7 and unlock Mirror Dungeon Hard plus Railway. Do I have time? Here I am at the gate, I stand. Oh wait, wrong Canto. Yeah.
이 어둠을 헤치고 나아가. 세상에 둘도 없는 가족의 축복과 친절한 허락을 받으며 모든 위험한 것들을 물리치고 행복에 닿을 수 있을 것이니 의심할 여지 없이 오늘 나에게 일어날 모험 또한 기가 막히겠구나. 그리고 우리에게 일어날 모험이기도 하지. 다들 기억하지? 무릇 해결사란 생각은 순수하게, 말은 정직하게, 행동은 관대하게. 모험은 용맹스럽게 하고 고난은 견뎌가며 어려운 자들에게는 자비롭게 마지막에는 목숨을 걸고서라도 꿈을 잡으러 가는 거야. 이 중 하나라도 지키지 못한다면 내가 찾아와서 너희 둘의 머리통을 때릴 테니까 언제나 긴장하며 똑바로 나아가도록.
그거 참 치사한 협박이 아닐 수 없군. 말이 치사하네.
Oh, yo, new face for Don Quixote. Nice. Also, she's pouting. Quite the choice of a face for Don Quixote. Damn. Anyway, that was quite something, and the music was sad, dramatic and all. Also, the irony of the subway station closing for maintenance. The irony that by the way, I have mentioned this before, have I not? Yeah, my city is Athens, is metro stations also are closing for maintenance earlier, you know, this past few months, and for the following months, that is, because they actually do maintenance on the fucking stations. And I had a lot of problem because of it. That's why I was always, you know, I always had to actually, you know, close streams earlier when I was doing night shifts, because I had to catch the metro before they actually closed the stations. Anyway. Quite the perfect timing, huh? Fuck them. Yeah, you had to leave like 2 hours before work, right? Yep. Indeed. Huh? What is this? What is it this time?
이 몸에 차례가 온 줄 알았는데. 그래서 이번에야말로 마무리를 멋지게 해내고 싶었는데. 신문에 제대로 이름을 날릴 수도 있었을 절호의 기회였는데.
You have been in the newspapers once before. Well, okay, it was a little bit ass. I understand that. Okay, you did technically save the day. You just don't remember it. Returning to P-Corp's warp train station seemed to always remind Don Quixote of our last misadventure. She'd repeated that exact same complaint a few times by now.
응? 그런데 왜 그렇게 얼굴 표정이 우거지상인 것인가, 나리?
I don't even have a face, let alone an expression.
그렇지 않소, 나리. 보이지 않는 것인겐가? 조그마한 동물이나 심지어 남들이 하찮다고 하는 풀떼기라 하더라도 다 마음이란 것이 있다네. 그러니 당연히 표정도 있을 수밖에. 그렇기에 우리는 어떤 것이든 약하다여 무시하지 말고 올곧은 마음으로 정의를 항상 행해야 한다. 이 말일세.
누가 쟤또 입 열게 했냐?
When Kurat's the last this time.
듣고 있는가? 나리!
Some time ago in the freight car of the warp train. Don Quixote, hey, can you hear me? Say something. Don Quixote regards me silently. No, that's some eldritch being who I can't help but wish it was Don Quixote gazing at me. She opens her mouth. My instinct is screaming at me to not listen to her, but... Don Quixote?
끝난 것인가?
No. I don't think it's ended.
그런가? 나에게 로신한테를 부탁하지.
I don't know if I gave her the right answer. Though my answer was an almost instinctual relay of a thought that manifested in my head. Don Quixote closes her eyes upon hearing my reply, as though drifting away into a gentle, pleasant dream. And I carefully slip the ragged pair of running shoes she called Rocinante into her feet. And I make a silent wish that her blood-red eyes never ever open again.
벌써 도착한 것인가? 아니! 이게 어떻게 된 것인가? 우리가 쫓던 그 악독한 혈기가 어찌하여 흔적도 없이 사라져버렸는가?
That one guy from Demon Slayer that gets super strong when unconscious. Yep. Don Quixote.
설마 나리가 그 자를 잡은 것인가?
The echo actually made that a little bit fucked up, but anyway. And back to present.
아쉽긴 하네.
우리 중에 파우스트랑 단테 말곤 아무도 마지막 장면을 보지 못했다는 건.
엄밀히 말하자면 그 자리에 저자도 있었다. 혈귀를 눈앞에 두고 볼썽사납게 기절해버렸다니. 림버스 컴퍼니의 수치 그 자체로군.
Utis, no. Utis, no. Utis, please. No, no, Utis. No, 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 no. You don't not know. Just, no, Utis, no. Hear me out. Staying silent is actually the bestest choice here. Do not call her the shame of Limbus Company. You don't have no idea what just occurred in there. Did I miss the stream of the feed Canto for too much? I don't know, man. Welcome to stream, by the way. Oh, wait a minute. You mean the Canto 7? Yeah, no. We just started.
림컴수 한심.
Wow. All the mothers of the fucking company actually throwing shit at the child. Damn. Also, Mario Shuniz is not there today. Should obliterate life. Crap. I don't know what the C stands for. Collider got so traumatized by the feat that didn't stream Limbus for a week. For 10 days. And yes, I did. Because feat is something that I don't like. Shame of Limbus Company. Oh! That's sad. Never thought. Wait a minute. I never thought. Wait a minute. I never really thought that Ryoshi will actually accept that she is actually part of this goofball gang called Limbus Company. She's starting to sound as patriotic as fucking Otis now.
우리도 기절한 건 똑같지 않냐?
Yeah, man. Hell, it's bad when Heathcliff is the reasonable one. You know that. Oh yeah, they gave her the pouting face for a reason, yes.
역시 저라도 남아 있었어야 했는데 말입니다.
And you were not. Well, you did got killed. So don't judge. You know, beautiful. I know that assessing situations is your thing, but in this case is not really useful, if you ask me.
그렇게 혈귀가 무서웠던 거예요, 돈키호테 씨? 괜찮아요. 전 이해할 수 있어요.
Guys, no. Do not do that, man. It's the same shit that they did to Heathcliff. No, do not do that.
진정한 영웅은 각종의 모욕에도 구태의연하게 견뎌야 하는 법.
Why is the person who enters their fucking Canto? Everyone is starting, you know, distant.
확실히
Oh man, I see a pattern here and I don't like it.
로자 씨 말대로 좀 아쉽긴 하네요. 저희가 본 건 열차 안에 터져 있는 그 혈귀의 파편들과 어떻게 해야 할지 감이 안 온다는 분위기를 풀풀 풍기는 단테뿐이었거든요.
The warp train station design there is fire though. Yeah. I was standing confused, was I?
맞네! 깨워주지 그랬는가! 이 양뺨 싸다구를 철썩 때리는 한이 있더라도!
What do you mean slapping your cheeks upside down? How do you do that in the face? Upside down. What do you mean?
그래서 정확히 무슨 일이 일어났었던 건가요?
I already told you guys earlier, didn't I?
네? 그게 이것만 계속했는데 대체 뭘 말해줬다는 거죠?
Oh yeah, Ismail caught that instantly. You just sailed off with no, you know. The fit stance was so bad, Collider left Limbus for 10 days. Yeah, exactly. Then so hard that he did blunt damage and gave Uncle dementia. Yeah. Yup.
혹시 머리에 불길이 치솟으면서 횡설수설하셨던 그때처럼 정신착란 증세를 보인 것은 아니십니까?
Oh, that could be it. Yes. No. It's Otis began glaring at me warily, as though my clock head was about to explode at any moment. That didn't happen.
아니더라. 그럼 상대를 바꿔서 다른 목격자셨던 파우스트 씨 하신 말씀 있으신가요?
There is no way you'll be able to budge her. You know that. Rodi asked confidently, still in the mood to play detective.
구테어 파우스트 쪽에서 전달드릴 내용은 없을 것 같군요.
Get wrecked.
그럼 다시 탄테 씨에게.
Yep.
자, 너희가 주의 깊게 들어야 하는 전달 사항이 있다.
Finally, I arrive. By the way, Collider, I saw a streamer falling on Limbus so badly his Heathcliff with binds corroded and did ego 3 times, and his Rodia has minus 69 speed, aka 69 bind. That is that is actually so bad that it could very well be an achievement. I shit you not, even if I wanted to do that, I don't think it's easy to do. I have no idea if it was a coincidence or not, but Virgilius stepped in at just the right moment to divert the cynicism away from me. Don't worry, bro, I've got you covered.
알다시피 우리는 피사에서 의뢰를 받았다. 매번 같은 패턴이니 이제는 설명해주지 않아도 감을 잡고 있겠군.
Yeah! A golden bob, kids.
네네. 이번에도 뒤틀림인지 환상체인지 때려잡고 넘기고 볶고 뒤지고 뭐 그러시겠다고.
그리고 끝에 가서는 황금 가지를 우리가 차지할 수 있는 의뢰라는 것도 알고 있네.
Don Quixote replies, brimming with excitement.
그래, 저 둘이 대답할 정도면 나머지도 확실하게 알고 있다는 거겠지. 하지만 이번 작전의 형태는 조금... 아니, 정정하지. 상당히 달라졌다. 어쩌면 지금까지의 작전 중에 제일 껄끄러워질 수 있을 거다.
Wow. Even the game literally from the start is like... Virgilius right from the start is like, yeah, things were about to be different from here on out. Do I get to do a voice? Do I get to voice him tonight? I still haven't settled very well in what voice I'm supposed to do with him. I'm trying my best here, but as you can tell, I haven't been able to focus properly on my vocal lessons as of late. Achievement unlocked. How did we get here? That's a good name for achievement. No. No, it needs more graph. No. Let me correct myself. This operation will be drastically different from anything you have done so far. It may be one of our most bothersome missions. Dante. Yeah, I'm not there. I really need to catch up to my vocal lessons sooner or later.
안 그랬던 작전이 있었나요?
I could do far better than this, I know it.
갑자기 이 인원의 3배 정도 되는 사람들 사이에서 단체로 움직이거나 하면 좀 껄끄러울 수는 있겠지만.
Wondrous impression, Collider. That was good though. I mean, I'm glad you guys enjoyed it, but let me tell you, it wasn't really spot on. In order to be able to actually make a proper voice, you have to be properly focused on it. And when I say focused, I don't necessarily mean that you have to be pressured. I mean you have to actually feel confidence. You have to feel as if you are in the shoes of the character. And in this very moment, and Actually, ever since I had this horrible, you know, up and down with my workplace, I haven't really been able to be there. I really do get it that, you know, hey, stress has been getting to me. And unfortunately, it hasn't been able to, you know, it hasn't allowed me to, well, what's the word for it? It hasn't allowed me to actually provide, you know, as good, you know, I'm not as proficient as I want to be. That's the thing, you know? Anyway. I'll eventually get it. I will eventually get something that is actually satisfying to me as well. But hey, I truly appreciate you guys enjoying it.
수감자들의 감은 나날이 좋아지는군요.
Wait a minute, what did you say? I guess it would be pretty bothersome to have to tag along with a group that's 2-3 times larger than our own, though.
정말인가요?
Oh no.
저 그냥 앞으로 무턱대고 추측하는 말은 하지 말까 봐요.
Yeah, Ismael. This is one of those cases where, oh yeah, how bad could it be? And, well, turns out it's that bad.
확정사항이다. 뭐 3배나 되는 강적이 달려들 것이라고 하는 것보단 아군인 편이 낫지 않겠나.
합동 작전을 한다는 것인가? 상대는 누구지?
그 아직 합동 작전에 대한 그 좋지 않은 기억이 남아 있는데 말이지.
Yep, he's not wrong.
아팠던 기억이었어.
Our mission at K-Corp was our first and last experience with a joint operation.
아직도 그때 메르소의 팔 한쪽이 날아가서 기둥에 부딪히고 떨어졌던 게 생생하게 기억난다고.
Mersault's arm flying off, smacking against the pillar, and squelching onto the floor. Ugh.
정확히는 견갑골 부위를 포함하고 있었다.
What the fuck? Oh, bro. The more accurate kind of event would have been to include the fact that my spatula was also forcibly separated from my torso. Oh my god. Oh man. What the fuck? Oh man. Being with Limbuscompany is actually a fucking horror show. The fact it's actually good that the game is more on the cartoonish side and not in the gore side, because if it was, you'll come to realize that in order for characters to actually have still high spirits, like after all that shit, they have iron will, and I do mean iron will. Most people would have gone mad by that. Watching others die again and again, watching yourself dying again and again. Yeah, and that being your everyday life, yeah, fuck that. She took the Gregor curse of being wrong. That's good of my comfort character. Brother.
그냥 이번에도 우리끼리 하면 안 돼? 다른 사람들은 영 도움도 안 되고 걸리적거리기만 할 걸.
저 녀석의 말에 적극 동의하게 되는 건 오랜만이군.
You cannot believe you agree with a Slav, huh? I see. Well, it's only the beginning. Slavs and Greeks actually do have that partnership all the time.
오만한 발언이군. 너희들만 그런 생각을 가지고 작전에 참여하진 않을 것이라는 점 꼭 기억하고 있는 게 좋을 거다. 이번 의뢰는 해결사 총괄협회인 하나협회에서 내건 공개 의뢰이기도 하니.
Vajil stopped himself, noticing an ominous aura from one of the sinners. Yeah, literally me. Actually, the very moment you say keyword, you just look at Kyoto instantly. And that's yet another new expression, I think. With, you know, wide-eyed mouth. Wide-eyed open mouth. There stood Don Quixote, practically vibrating with excitement.
이쯤에서 아무나 돈키호테 입 좀 대신 막아주도록.
Oh man, I can't. bro, in Canto 4, don't got impaled by what throat got. Don't throw. What the fuck? got impaled by a pillar and she was still alive, I guess. On Stream Machine, Abno logs say that it cooked Dawn's eyes by shooting boiling water on her. Oh my god, that's horrible. Virgilius, that ain't aura. It's stinky. Oh my god.
내가 맞지.
Oh wow. Actually, the first cooperative the first cooperative interaction between Virgilius and Utis. I'm eating good. Yeah, I'm eating good. Well, what a happy family I see.
쇠구멍만한 사무소의 해결사가 아닌 어느 정도 인지도가 있는 협회 소속 해결사들의 모임이 될 수 있다는 거다.
내놈 주둥이 좀 가만히 놔둘 순 없나?
Come on, Otis. You know pancreation. You cannot look. Once you've got someone on your grip, you cannot actually, let them go. Unless if Kyoto really is that fucking strong, which I can see it happening. Yes. I'm so glad that Otis was here to stop Don Quixote from exploding into joy. Yeah, I'm glad that Otis was here too. Then again, I am glad that Quixote is here too, because if she hadn't, we'll be drawing the attention of every single person in a sizable radius around us.
그래서 뭐 어떤 걸 처리해야 되는 건데?
아니, 어떤 식으로 처리하는지가 궁금해.
She has her priorities straight.
뒷골목 해결사처럼 말씀하시네요.
Virgilius looked up just as Heathcliff asked his question.
자세한 건 때마침 우리에게 걸어오고 있는 의뢰자에게 들어보도록 하지.
Who the fuck are you? Good thing she isn't feisty. Mm-hmm. Yep. Give me one, yeah. In which is exploded Limbuscompany. Not exactly first alliance with the Wii. What the fuck is up with these names? Oh god, man, stop. We cannot be like this for you, because I'm only about Otis, really. You cannot be like this for every female that's actually has some hips, you know what I mean? Come on now. It's not gentleman-like, okay? Anyway, I need a glass of water. Think on that while I actually go get a glass, okay? I'll be back in a minute. Okay, I'm back. I'm all about Faust and notice. Fair enough. Neuron activation. new pose face. Let's go. Yeah, that's the face I make when you guys say some stuff about anyone other than notice. You know, you say, you know, naughty stuff about anyone other than notice. I'm not better than you, but I am gonna judge you regardless. Keeps capable of populating an entire district. Jesus Christ. Latex suit. Anyway. So she's the one she's the one we were supposed to meet her here at the station.
이거 특색 붉은 시선님을 뵈어 영광이군요.
Look at that. Instantly going for me. Well, look, lady, I'm not interested in you, so stop hitting on me. Okay? I have a wife and I don't want any trouble. So go and, I don't know, hit on someone else if you want to. The red gaze, he says. Don't speak my name. Don't get your name out. Get my name out of your fucking mouth.
그 외에도 모두들 반갑습니다. 저는 피사 아카이빙 부서의 부장 채사라입니다.
Head manager of Big Corp. Okay.
아카이빙 부서? 뭔가 기록하는 일이라도 하는 건가?
그렇다고 할 수 있죠. 다른 날개는 몰라도 피사에서는 꽤 중요한 부서랍니다.
Okay, I didn't want to do this, but you know what? Just because I want to feed on my own delusions, as you can tell, like this could be a whole different headcanon right here. Okay, imagine this. See, literally the first thing the first person she spoke to is Virgilius. The first person who talks to her is Utis. Just think about that. There is a guy later collab that will really like. Okay. The arrows, man. Shit, there are arrows. Okay then. It's a rather significant department within P Corp, regardless of how other wings treat their own archivists. Okay.
그런 중요한 부서의 부장이 찾아왔다는 건 이제 정말로 이 회사가 꽤 유명해진 건가?
틀린 말은 아니네요. 당신들 림버스 컴퍼니에 대한 이야기는 건너서 들려오더라고요. 뭐라더라, 황금가지라는 것만 얻을 수 있다면 죽음까지 불사하면서 의뢰를 성공시켜내고야마는 중견 회사라고 하던데.
틀린 말은 아니지만.
Points to the treasure. Points to the target. I see 2 giant mountains and a treasure trove. The fuck? We found who made Gregor pregnant. What? I didn't know Gregor bagged the body. Okay, if this is the headcanon you guys go, you know what? I do not object. Hey, this is actually making us sound pretty impressive, huh?
바로 그것이네. 본인과 동료들은 수많은 역경과 죽음을 각오하며 무수한 악들을 처단해냈지.
The other sinners were more confused than impressed by her description. But it was clear from Don Quixote's practically twinkling eyes that she was immensely infatuated by it.
이쪽에서도 이번 의뢰에 대한 대략적인 내용은 전달받았습니다. 다양한 해결사들이 모여 수차례나 토벌을 시도하고 있는 도시 악몽급 사건이 있다고.
맞아요.
해결사들이 올 때마다 선수, 부장식이나 되는 당신 같은 사람이 마중 나와 줄 리는 없었을 테고.
네, 그것 또한 맞습니다.
더군다나 공식적인 자리도 아닌 곳에서 의뢰를 전달한다는 건 우리에게 원하는 게 도시 악몽의 토벌뿐만이 아니라 그 이상의 무언가를 해내주었으면 하는 기대가 느껴지는군요. 아까 말한 대로 죽음까지 불사하면서 무언가를 해줄 것이란 기대가.
이상한 기분이네요. 굳이 숨길 셈도 아니었지만 간파당한 느낌이라.
Yeah. You see, I've had experience with vixens like you in the past. And, well, let's just say that I have learned how to avoid you now. Why latex suit has arrows pointing places? Well, in order to make sure that you will know where to go. Yeah, Collider Jinx, Collider Jinx sent a notice related video in the Discord. Maybe check it out after the stream. We'll see. Virgilia's reading her like a book. 7 associations quacking in their boots. Yep. We stared in dumbfounded silence as Virgilius effortlessly cut through the hoops to get to the core of the contract.
맞아요. 토벌 대상이 있는 위치 어딘가에 황금가지라는 게 있다고 해요. 이건 당신들 쪽에서 우리에게 먼저 연락을 취해서 말한 정보죠. 처음에 그 연락을 받았을 때 얼마나 황당했던지. 황금가지가 뭐냐는 말에도 정확하게 대답을 해주지도 않고, 정확한 좌표는 당신들 인원이 직접 그 구역으로 들어가야지만 알 수 있다고 하고. 난 장난 전화인 줄 알았다니까요.
Wow. That's how we operate? Man, we sound like the shady company actually. Your people refuse to answer our questions, refuse to tell us what the golden bows are, insisted that we let your people inside the zone confirm the exact coordinates. I almost thought it was a prank call or something. Actually, are we the bad guys? We sound like the bad guys with that description. Oh wow. I can literally imagine the conversation be like, okay, so what does Limbus Company do? Fuck you. Okay, so what are the golden bows? Fuck you. All right then, do you guys need anything? Yes, we need your we need your written approval for accessing the zones and the keys to your house as well. What? Evil bus. We are a bus. What is Limbus Company? It's a bus.
하지만 그 순간 결코 거절하지 못할 제안도 함께이지 않았습니까?
Man, Limbus Company somehow, some way, is really good at doing that kind of thing. Offers that people cannot refuse.
장담하는데 당신들 회사에는 정보 수집력이 어마어마하게 대단한 정보원이나 유능한 정보 부서가 있을 거예요.
Sarah lets out a deep sigh and leans against the wall, her shoulders slumping slightly.
그래서 토벌해야 되는 게 정확히 어떤 건데요? 여러 해결사가 모인 걸 보면 지난번처럼 지부에서 탈출한 환상체라도 어딘가에 돌아다니고 있는 건가요? 혹은 뒤틀린
By the way, such an important person, doesn't she have like a security team to escort her? I mean, she's the head of an association. She's the head of a department of a wing or whatever she called herself. Wait a minute, I cannot remember. How did she call herself? Head manager of P Corp archival department. So she just walks around without actually needing any you know, protection. Wow, okay, that's nice. I've added some videos to the Discord. Good. Sarah wordlessly stared at Ismael as she began to rapid fire her list of questions.
설명. 그러니까 환상체나 뒤틀림이라는 건 일종의 괴물 같은 건데요.
차라리 그런 것이었으면 더 좋았을 뻔했을 텐데요.
People like that usually can throw hands. Yeah, that's why I'm actually worried, because if she doesn't have protection of her own, that means that you are gonna be the one who's gonna need the protection. I don't think this suit actually points to mountains or treasure troves, bros. I think this suit is actually something we really need to be worried about. The latex suit is more than decoration. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Yeah, no protection for us. No protection. That's for sure. Something had caught my eye immediately after we arrived at this place. The missing persons flyers. Countless flyers, each in search of a different person, were taped to the pillars. Yes, I wanted to actually mention that. What the fuck is this? And why did nobody actually talk about it up until now? That was like a peculiar detail in the art, which I have been seeing as a loading screen for the past 10 days now, mind you. Because this was actually the last image that played in the game before before the end of the previous stream. And I was like, wait a minute, what the fuck? In search of a different person were taped to the pillars inside the station. Looks like people of P Corp are randomly going missing in no discernible age or gender patterns. Cesara, realizing that we were staring at the wall of missing person flyers, began.
전단지가 떼어지지 않고 종이가 너덜거릴 때까지 붙어 있다는 건 여전히 그들이 집으로 무사히 돌아오지 않고 있다는 뜻이죠.
Oh, don't say that. Some people are just negligible once they get what they're looking for. Perhaps these people did went home and they just forgot to actually remove the poster.
토벌해야 하는 건 개체가 아니라 현상인가?
행복한 미소가 꽃피는 곳. 옛 이야기 속의 놀이공원 라만차랜드죠.
No, the Lamchaland.
라만차랜드.
We are fucked.
집계가 된 실종자만 현재 수십여 명. 아마 실제로는 그 이상이겠죠. 2달 전 피사 뒷골목에서 나타난 이 라만차랜드에 입장한 방문객들은 오늘까지도 대부분 퇴장하지 못하고 있습니다.
실종? 오로지 즐거움만이 가득해야 마땅한 놀이동산에서 어찌 그런 일이...
제게 할당된 직원들만으로는 처리가 불가능했어요. 생긴 지 사흘 만에 도시 질병을 부여받고 지금은 도시 악몽이 되었죠.
하지만 도시의 별도 아니고 도시 악몽 정도라면 피사가 자력으로 해결 가능한 수준이라고 생각됩니다만.
Wait a minute, what kind of classifications are these? Wait a minute. So we have 3 terms here. Urban Plague, Urban Nightmare, and Star of the City. What is a Star of the City? And how bad is it? The latex suit stays on, just like the suit in a fight. Right, guys? Guys? Oh, no. Oh, no. Millions of lives at stake. Yeah. By the way, do everyone from Pickup wears a latex suit all the time? I have no idea. I just started the Canto, man. I think of them as threat levels. Yeah. A small thing here. Urban Plague, Urban Nightmare, and Star of the City are the top 3 tiers of threat labeled by the associations. Yeah, that's what I assumed. And I really wanted to have a clarification on that. Ricardo was Star of the City on the threat scale. I see, I see. Who would win, Virgilius or Bong Bong in, in a dance-off? You do know that it would be Virgilius, okay? There is no way it isn't Virgilius. The guy has moves like Michael Jackson. He just doesn't want to show that. Threat levels are Urban Myth, Urban Legend, Urban Plague, Urban Nightmare, Star of the City, Impuritas Civitatis. Okay, I see. Collider, look, it's Bong Bong. I don't know who Bong Bong is yet. Unfortunately. Sorry, that's on me. Welcome to stream, Bong Bong, by the way. Ricardo was only a big brother. I don't think that's a Star of the City. I see, I see. What could be considered Star of the City then? There's one level higher than Star of the City, but that classification is when the head actually gets involved. Wow. So, the one above, how do you call it? The Impuritas Civitatis. Was that basically what happened with the Lob Corp? I would assume. In a sense. Don Quixote looks so silly. I know. We are far off the league of Star of the City, which is why Ricardo was never meant to be run into. I see. I see, I see. The Star of the City is like the middle as a whole, or an incredible string great brother. Damn. Virgilius, for example, is if he just went on a rampage in the nest. Makes sense. Makes sense. You cannot just finish him off, yeah. Colors fall under Star of the City. Makes sense. Beyond Star of the City is basically impurity. I see. I mean, you're not far off. It's not Lobcorp though. You ain't far yet. You ain't far yet. Not close. But it ain't Lobcorp. I guess the fact that they... well, technically speaking, in order for Lobcorp to be created, a couple of taboos were broken. So I would assume that it was close to that. Colors technically aren't stars. Stars are only for threats. But it roughly translates as impurity of the city. I see, I see. I see.
그게 다른 부서에서는 그리 주목하지 않는 현상이라 전투 부서의 정규 직원들이 투입되지 않았거든요.
So you're trying to tell me that they're not interested to do their jobs. Fair enough.
왜 피사에서는 그들을 투입시켜주지 않은 겐가?
Don Quixote was now completely and emotionally invested in this gripping tale of tragedy that our client was sharing. Cesara seemed to be enjoying Don Quixote's excessive, almost theatrical reaction.
이 현상이 나타난 장소가 뒷골목이니까요. 둥지였다면 당장이라도 압착 부서의 정예 요원들을 배치했을걸요.
That's right, it's the back streets. That's right, I forgot. That's right.
그쯤 하시죠, 제사라 부장. 그게 다는 아니지 않습니까? 당신의 직책이라면 타 부서 직원을 투입해달라는 협조 요청은 1도 아니었을 것이고 림버스 컴퍼니를 선택한 이유는 따로 있지 않습니까?
네네. 나 참 못 이기겠군요.
Man, they really translated "nene" with "yes, yes." Wow. Korean and Greek really are close as languages. Ne in Greek means yes. I love this. To get impurity, you really have to cross lines. Well, yeah, you're close, Collider. We shall find out. Love how it's called impurity, like foreign object killed on sight was a government mandate. I see, I see. But that latex suit surely is a Star of the City. Man, are you still stuck on that? Fuck the poor, basically. Yeah, the Latin girl is flirting with the red man. I get the feeling that, you know, I said this before, right? Utis actually was the first to speak. She actually marked her territory right off the bat.
알겠어요. 자백하겠습니다. 저 라만차랜드를 없애는 것이 아닙니다.
Huh?
자, 당신들은 곧 다른 해결사들과 함께 라만차랜드로 향하게 될 것입니다. 한 가지 조언을 드리자면 당신들이 황금가지를 찾으러 왔다는 사실을 다른 해결사들이 알게 하지 마세요.
Yeah, but who's to say that you yourself are not gonna tip them off?
황금가지라는 미지의 것이 어딘가에 숨겨져 있다고 섣불리 밝혔다간 해결사들에겐 또 다른 보상으로 여겨질 수도 있으니까요. 괜히 저들을 자극하지 말라는 소리죠. 물론 눈치껏 저희 부서의 목표가 라만차랜드의 토벌이 아니라는 것도 함구하는 게 좋겠죠?
한마디로 피사와 림버스 컴퍼니 서로가 원하는 것을 조용히 얻고 처리하자는 소리 정도로 일축할 수 있겠네요.
정리가 깔끔하시네요.
너무 얕잡아 보지 말도록. 그렇게 멍청하게 기밀을 나불거릴 자가 우리 중에 있을 수도 있나.
이제 슬슬 본론으로 향하는 게 어떻겠습니까? 이곳에 오래 서 있을수록 시선만 많아질 뿐이니.
Yeah, Virgilius actually helped Utis a little bit over here.
그렇네요. 라만차랜드로 들어가 그곳을 최초로 만들어낸 무언가 혹은 누군가를 찾은 뒤 저에게 데려오세요.
누군가?
무언가일 수도 있다. 정보가 너무 적군. 생물인지 무생물인지도 알 수 없는 것인가.
단순히 라만차랜드를 없애는 걸로 끝나는 게 아니라 만든 사람이 필요한 이유는 뭔가요?
Sarah's eyes twinkled for a brief moment as they lingered on Sinclair.
왜 그러시나요?
그런 질문을 감히 할 거라는 생각조차 하지 못해서 오히려 말문이 막혔달까요? 제가 당신들에게 황금가지를 왜 찾아 헤매고 있냐는 질문을 하지 않았던 것처럼.
Okay, now I'm actually... Okay, now I'm feeling a little bit anxious. Hair widening her eyes actually kind of scares me. And she makes her point pretty clear right here. Notice how I'm not asking you why you're looking for the golden bows. Yeah, so I guess we're not gonna... Yeah. We're not gonna be asking why do you want the guy who actually created La Mancha land, that's for sure.
뭐 굳이 숨길 만한 내용은 아니지만요. 굳이 말씀드리자면 그 피해에 대한 책임을 묻기 위해서죠.
Yeah, okay. I truly do believe that.
맞는 말이지. 그런 극악무도한 짓을 저지른 자에겐 마땅한 처벌이 내려져야 하는 법.
그리고 겸사겸사 다른 부서들을 제칠 만한 성과를 올려서 간만에 승진하면 더 좋고요.
I could use some promotion right about now, you know. I could use a promotion myself, actually, man. I'm not fit to stream as I am anxious.
관계없이 윗선과는 이야기가 다 끝난 사항이겠지.
Suppose it doesn't matter whether we accept a project.
만약 우리가 그곳을 직접 없애버리는데 성공한다고 쳐도 그 요상한 놀이공원을 만든 놈을 너희에게 안 데려오면 그땐 어쩔 거냐?
Heathcliff spoke crassly, but it was a reasonable question. After all, there was also a chance that we could fail to bring the culprit here, even if we wanted to.
당장 손에 넣을 순 없겠지만 황금가지라는 걸 우리 쪽에서도 차차 연구를 해보기 시작하겠죠.
Fuck. Okay.
갖고 오지 않으면 앞으로 우리의 것을 빼앗을 수도 있다는 말이군.
Yep.
물론 데려온다면 굳이 그런 불확실한 걸 연구할 필요는 없겠죠. 그리고 지금이야 라만차랜드가 도시 악몽에 머무르고 있다 해도 그 위험도의 성장세가 가파르다 보니 도시 곳곳에서 조금씩 주목받고 있어요. 지금 이 순간에도 여러 해결사들이 라만차랜드의 토벌을 위해 도시 전역에서 모이고 있기도 하고.
라만차랜드를 토벌할 사람들은 우리 말고도 많다는 건가요?
돈과 명예를 원하는 자들은 언제나 마르는 법이 없죠. 어쩌면 그 해결사들도 조만간 황금가지라는 것에 관심을 가질 수도 있을 거예요. 값진 것이 있으면 단내를 풍겨오기 마련이니까.
다른 세력이나 해결사가 눈독 들이기 전에 조용히 거래하자는 거군요.
Glad that I finished Canto 7 in 2 days, by the way. Good! Hopefully I'll get to finish Canto 7 in 20. Because as things go, I cannot see myself actually, you know, finishing it anytime soon. That means you really like the Canto though, V. Nice. Well, Limbus has been telling them to shut up and accept the deal. It's only fair they do it back a little. True. As always, everything in the city is solved via transaction. Yeah, makes sense.
이번에도 이야기의 핵심을 잘 파악하네요. 맞아요. 다행인 일이죠. 서로가 찾고 있는 게 아직까진 서로에게만 가치 있다고 판단하고 있으니까.
Look at that. She gave herself away with that. Isn't it so fortunate how we both seem to be under the impression that what each of us is looking for won't be of much use to the other? For now, at least. Wow. So you do not want to exact punishment, as you said. I knew you were fucking lying. What do you want to do with the La Mancha land creator? Or creation or whatever.
황금가지에 대해 말을 아끼는 거고, 저희도 라만차랜드를 만든 무언가에 대해서 입조심을 하는 거죠.
타다. 아는 놈이 많을수록 정보는 가치를 잃지. 흔해 빠진 공산품처럼.
그럼 그렇지. 난 또 기념품이라도 챙겨주는 줄 알았잖아. 괜히 따로 부른 게 아니었네.
당신들에게 거는 기대가 커요. 죽음까지도 불사하시는 분들이잖아요.
Yeah, you look at that. She's widening her eyes again. She keeps saying that. This is what every single one of our contracts has been like. Our stability and safety go out the window the moment the mission begins in earnest. We share nothing but our cold goals and objectives, not exchanging anything deeper than the shallowest transactions. I've grown to accept this as an inevitability, but I do know that this is probably not the right way. Amidst the dull, resigned eyes of the other sinners, Don Quixote's eyes alone burned with passionate fire.
제사라 부장이시여, 믿어주시게. 꼭 이 돈키호테와 림버스 컴퍼니의 동료들이 라만차랜드를 없애고 실종된 사람들까지 구해내리다. 그 간악한 라만차랜드의 창조자 또한 데려올 테니 부디 모두를 대신하여 엄벌에 처해 주시게.
어머나, 그거 참 안심이 되는 말이네요. 웬만한 해결사들보다 더 믿음직스러운걸요?
Wow, okay, for Kyoto, they certainly know how to inspire confidence. That's more than what I could say for the vast majority of fixers I've known.
이 돈키호테! 자네를 위해 용맹하고 명예롭게 싸워서 비사의 전당에 이름을 남기리라.
Oh, it will forever be etched in the halls of P Corp, alright, but not for the reasons you would like. You'll become the star of the city, alright, yes. Don Quixote was bouncing up and down like she was prepared to stand at Cesar's beck and call.
그만.
그 짧은 시간에 사람 하나 다루는 법을 정확하게 간파해냈군.
저 녀석이 너무 쉬운 거 아니냐?
자, 그럼 슬슬 이동할까요?
떠나세! 자, 안내해 주시겠는가?
안타깝지만 안내는 없어요. 저는 여기 종이에 적힌 장소로 가주시면 됩니다.
It's called the map. It's called the map, not paper.
어째서인가? 자네 혼자서만 가면 몸이 촉촉할 터인데.
당연하잖아요. 온갖 해결사들이 모여있다는 곳에서 우리가 저 부장이랑 같이 들어가면 순식간에 인기 스타가 될걸요.
우리랑 피사가 모종의 연결고리가 있다는 냄새를 바로 맡게 되겠지. 인기 스타 좋지 않은가?
돈키호테, 이 말의 뜻이 꼭 하나만 있지 않다는 걸 슬슬 할 때가.
Wait a minute, what did you say? Oh, stars of super variety, a good goal to strive for.
현장은 뒷골목에 있으니 통행권을 나눠드릴게요. 당분간 피사의 뒷골목과 둥지를 자유롭게 오갈 수 있는 특수 업무 비자입니다.
역시 이런 걸 나눠줄 정도면 작거나 힘이 없는 부서는 아닌 것 같은데 말이죠.
Sinclair was still quietly suspicious, but that small doubt was practically buried in the brief commotion that followed as sinners gathered in front of Cesar to receive their visa. Nice. It took me like 17 hours total to finish Canto 7. There's no greed affinity for a reason. Yep. Finally, the first battle, wherein the sinners are accepted and respected by fixers in ways of the city. Ah. By the way, let me make a, let me call it right now. All these sinners that will join us, highly likely they themselves will become ghouls to the family of Don Quixote. And we're gonna have to kill them. It doesn't make sense why sinners, other fixers will come with us, you know what I mean? Actually, we could use you. You know what? Yeah. There we go. I think this is good. Yeah.
부디 정신을 유지할 수 있기를.
A crew getting puppets around on strings. It only takes a woman in a latex suit for the whole crew to fall apart. Not only for a few people, yourself included, not the entire crew. Leave her alone, Collider. Don't yell at latex suit lady. I will yell to whoever I want. They forgot to give us a map, so they gave us scribbles. I see. What's up with this music? Oh yeah. Welcome to Canto 7. Took me 3 weeks and a day. You gross. What's gross? What Collider said. What did I say? He said that fixers will die and become ghouls or something. Yes. They will not die. They will get beaten by the family of the... You know, of Don Quixote. They will become ghouls or some shit. I don't know. More like goon. Fair. So many wanted posters. Yeah, this place is full of them. Cesar's directions led us to an empty lot in the back streets.
뭐야 여기? 뒷골목은 보통 건물들이 뒤지게 빽빽하게 마련인데 왜 여기만 텅 비어 있어?
Yeah, actually, what the fuck is this place? This place looks like it's ready to have a new company built here.
그러게. 뒷골목에서 이 정도의 땅을 놀리는 건 흔치 않을 텐데.
Jesus Christ, the city is full of fucking skyscrapers, by the way. All of these are companies? Wow. It's rare to see this much real estate going used in the back streets. True.
이유는 모르겠지만 건물에 현수막도 여기저기 붙어 있네요.
너희는 현장을 보고 있도록 나는 잠시 파우스트 씨와 함께 담당자를 만나고 오지. 그때까지 얌전히.
Yeah, don't start any shit.
아니, 큰 사고까진 가지 말도록.
Don't start too much shit until we return.
여부가 있겠는가?
Yeah, especially you, little knight. He's given up on the slim hope that we won't be getting into any trouble without him. Yeah, literally me. They won't get in trouble. Trouble will find them, even if they don't get in trouble. The empty lot was surrounded by all kinds of warning signs and perimeter tapes, deterring anyone from haphazardly wandering inside. And when we reached out to grab the capes to duck under them,
hey!
a voice rang out, stopping us in our tracks.
네?
잘 모르는 것 같아서 하는 말인데 여기 함부로 들어오면 안 돼요. 안 돼. 저도 그렇고 여기 모여 있는 사람들은 해결사거든요. 해결사. 여기는 일반인들이 함부로 있으면 안 되는 작전 구역이에요. 나 참 피사는 관리를 어떻게 하는 거람?
Do we look like fucking civvies to you, you moron?
잠깐만. 뭐죠? 왜 저만 쳐다보면서?
오! 우리를 걱정해 주는 것인가?
Sinclair actually got angry with that. God damn. Also, wait a minute. You see a couple of guys bearing some very menacing weapons. And you're like, these guys are civvies, obviously. Yeah. There's mostly, definitely, actually. I think those are all houses in the wing. Yeah, so why these towers got such a funny shape? They do have that kind of shape from a certain angle in reality too, if you think about it. Guys, run, he'll hold Cesara back. Don't look back either. Oh, guys, run, I'll hold Cesara back. Don't look back either. Also, the architecture here looks like Rain Code. Master Detective Archives architecture. I wonder what it's called. Good luck, my beloved is waiting for me. Good. Random Windows alert sound. Yeah, it's because someone subscribed to me. By the way, thank you. I didn't check the name, but hey, thank you, really. I do have notifications on, unfortunately, so when new people subscribe to me, I know. Go with me, Cesar. Don't go with me. It's a trap. We just found the malware on the Otis Goon folder. No. I have already removed the malware from that folder. To be fair, in this city, who isn't armed? Good speculation on that one, but these do not really look like normal weapons that civvies would carry, you know what I mean? Like, even if a civvy would carry like a bat, maybe you'd confuse Heathcliff, or a gun, you'd be like, okay. But who the fuck carries a fucking lance and a halberd? And well, not to mention Rhodia with a fucking axe, like she's some kind of Neanderthal. Then you have Utis with the Xyphos. Yeah, these are not just any weapons.
비록 아직 해결사는 아니지만 정의를 위해 목숨을 불사하고 싸운다는 그 마음만큼은 모두가 매한 가지지.
Don Quixote confidently leaps over the warning tape and scampers into the empty plot.
여기가 뭐하는데 이제 알고 들어오는...
자네들처럼 우리 또한 의뢰를 받았다네. 라만차렌드의 투버르의 말일세.
I hate it when she shouts it. I get the feeling that even Virgilius actually heard that and he's like... I could practically hear everyone in the empty lot turning around to look at us. Yeah, that didn't last more than 30 seconds. The look on their eyes could hardly be described as friendly. In fact, their alarm at our arrival was palpable. That's when one of the fixers wielding a massive weapon strode in our direction.
너희도 사냥하러 온 놈들이라고.
God damn, that's quite the... God, okay, not gonna lie. The guy is like a fucking witch hunter, god damn.
아이고, 그러고 보니 무기 점검하는 걸로 잊어버렸네. 이럴 때가 아니지. 얼른 가서 마저 손질해야겠다.
The obnoxious guy who started it all, who was clearly way in over his head, hurried away when the giant of a fixer stomped his way into the conversation, and the other fixers shook their heads as though they knew what was about to happen.
딱 봐도 협회 출신은 아니고 이름도 안 알려진 어중간한 사무소에서 온 모양인데 대체 몇 명이 더 기어들어오는 거지? 어중이 떠중이가 늘어나는 걸 보니 네 놈들이 기대하는 토벌 금액도 계속 줄어들어서 나중에 거스름돈이나 손에 쥘 수 있을지 걱정이군.
온지 얼마나 됐다고? 시비 거는 놈이 벌써 2명이냐?
Yep, Heathcliff, you're right.
옷에는 송곳니 사냥 사무소라고 써있긴 하다만 송곳니 사냥이라 하면
너희 실제로 본 적은 있나?
무엇을 말인가?
혈귀.
혈귀? 이것과 혈귀가 관련이 있다는 건가요?
이 임무에 혈귀가 연관되어 있다는 것은 전달받지 못한 사실이었다. 이것 봐. 이놈들도 제대로 아는 것도 없이 들어왔잖아.
Unless you have a gun in this city, you don't have cred. Fair. Actually, civvies here would carry better weapons than LCB. Use a little... wait a minute. Carry better weapons. The LCB use little garbage shaped into tools. Only ones that are decent is Ryoshu, Utis, and Hangla. No, I would argue that Sinclair actually does have a decent weapon. The same goes for Yi Sang, Faust as well. You could say that, yeah, it is kind of garbage if you think about how they are designed. Quixote's lance and the bat of Heathcliff is very simplistic. I cannot even remember what weapon Gregor uses because I never see him with his weapon. I never use him either. But yeah, no. More than half the sinners actually have decent weapons, if you ask me. Only whip user would be Priest Gregor and more noticeably Prince Mersault. Virgilius feels a disturbance in the force. I always wonder how no one notices the sinners using IDs. I guess everyone uses IDs, in a sense. That's why perhaps nobody bothered. Another thing I feel like Limbuscompany is trying to keep as low to the ground as possible. What exactly? The IDs? 12 videos with costumes and a dream. Look, everyone is like that if you think about it. The glass breaking sound effect when using IDs is canon. True, that is true, and I love that. The sinners LARP so hard that they actually get powers. It is canon. Using IDs is very much canon. He uses his arm. That's right, he uses his arm. I keep forgetting that he doesn't actually have a physical weapon. He has his monstrous, claw. Okay, yeah, okay, I can see that. I can, half the sinners actually have decent weapons. The other half are kind of mid. Fair enough. Gregory is the weapon, exactly. They're decent weapons in terms of weapons in a world where a suitcase can become a scissor chainsaw. Yeah, if you think about it, yeah. They do have a lot of, Honkai style-esque, weaponry. Now that you said that, you reminded me of fucking, You reminded me of Himeko with your fucking buzzsaw for a fucking suitcase, including actually, Nicole with her gun for a suitcase. So yeah, okay, I see what you're trying to. I see your points now. Yeah, my body is a machine that turns traumatic situations into uncle humor. Yep. The more people hear about Limbuscompany, the more people would want to look into Limbus' secrets. Reminder that K-Corpers are healing junkies. Fuck. Yeah, there's also that.
난 너희같이 돈만 보고 아무것도 모른 채 득달같이 달려드는 놈들을 보면 부하같이 밀어. 혈귀 사냥을 방해하는 것도 모자라서 장뜩 돋아진 내 흥까지 쉽게 만들거든.
아니 왜? 돈만 보고 오는 게 잘못인가?
Yep. You just said something you shouldn't have said in front of the slab.
로저 씨, 아마도 이자들은 토벌 현상금이 목표가 아니라.
그래. 이 사건 자체에 특별한 의미를 부여하는 자들이군. 단순히 돈으로 움직이는 자들보다 골치 아픈 유형이지.
혈귀를 상대하는 게 뭔지 알지도 못하는 놈들과 같이 임무를 수행할 마음은 없다.
다 커.
Shut the fuck up. Actually, yes. Please tell me I got it right. Please tell me I got it right. Sure. Yep. Hello, Gio. Welcome to the stream. We have BS of our own with Dante, but the moment everyone learns that Dante is the reason we could revive, we are screwed. Yeah, and that's why it's best to not have anyone say that. Castlevania guys are there for the love of the game. In terms of design, yeah, they're solid classic weapons, but this is the place where you can get yourself a pocket knife. Sorry, hiccup. That transforms into a lightsaber or augment that tears through steel like wet paper. True, I get what you're saying.
무시하려고 해도 궁금해서 되물어보게 되는군. 뭐라고 했지?
닥쳐라, 이 허세만 가득한 새끼.
Yo, goddamn! Sinclair, Jesus Christ, man! It is literally shut the fuck up. I thought it was a fucking bluff. I thought it was a fucking bluff about the, eat his ass, with the, with the other time when she said it on the, on the company owner. What did she say? She said to shut the fuck up, you arrogant son of a bitch.
닥쳐라, 허접. 이었다.
That is a new phrase from Yoshu, and the first time I have seen her disappointed on Sinclair. Man, okay, wow. It was shot that flap hole ugly. Sinclair really wanted to believe that actually Ryosu sweared back there. Oh man, I remember seeing Cornelius for the first time with the April Fool's reaction. Excuse me, what? What are you talking about? Oh man, sorry. No, that got me good. That got me good.
이번엔
Wow.
속마음이 좀 더 들어가신 모양이네요.
Yeah, poor Sinclair now feels bad about that. Yep, your mama is disappointed in you, kid. Looks like you let a bit of your personal feelings bleed into that interpretation.
하지만 그런 단축도 마음에 드는군.
Oh hey, she approved it. She approved it. Nice.
아무튼 저희도 혈기라면 많이는 아니지만 나름 상대해봤고 당신들한테 무시받을 사람은 한 명도 없어요. 적어도 전투에서만큼은.
Excuse me, what?
다 좋았는데 굳이 한번 뜸들였어야 해?
Yeah, the final thing you could have just not said it at all.
혈기와 싸워본 경험은 있다는 건가? 그럼 솜씨 한번 볼까? 어줍잖은 놈들인지 진짜 사냥꾼들인지.
토벌하러 들어가기도 전에 여기서 힘 빼야 돼? 다 허락받고 왔다니까.
너무 걱정은 마라. 팔다리 정도만 적당히 부러지게 만들어주지. 딱 집으로 돌아가고 싶어질 만큼. 집으로 돌아가는 열차를 타면서 우리에게 고마워해라. 혈귀에게 비참하게 피를 빨아먹히는 것보다는 이 편이 더 나을 테니.
Fair enough. If you want the test of strength, you can have it. You know, it's bad when even Sinclair's translation was more graphic than Ryosu's acronym. Yep. That is true. The girl will be the next guru fanfic from Ryosu after that. Yeah. We should introduce you to the April Fool's events. Like, I've seen one of them. I remember the, you know, the one with Virgilius being a high school student. Why do you aim at him? Can you not aim at him instead? No? How do you... Well, fuck it. I guess that's the problem of the, that idea. The all intimidating enemies and lower win rate. They're not even that tough, actually. Let's just go. I got a good fast idea from the anniversary ticket. Nice.
그게 심장이
내 뒤로.
잠깐 저리 댔기에
속에서
The one with Virgilius being a high school student is the one with Horst Julius. Oh, then I probably have forgotten. I forgot the Horst Julius. That's right, I purged it from my memory because it was so shit to actually witness. Actually terrifying.
잠깐 저리 댔기에
Today I learned, thanks Sinclair. There is a website where people help each other like AIs. What? What do you mean help each other like AIs? I want the horse Virgilius announcer. Well, you'll be the only one.
목을 내놓고 있도록.
내 뒤. 꿰뚫려라.
Oh, this annoying event. Yeah, it's called Your AI Slow Boarding. Okay, Cornelius and his nagging. Mamusume expert Limbus collab when? When indeed. There you go. This guy keeps coming back again and again.
내 뒤.
Oh, from the blood fiend itself, brother. Wow, it would have been so perfect if she had killed him. But hey, she got killed by Priest Gregor instead. He got killed by the man. He got killed by the blood fiends at the end. Ooh, that was perfectly done. I want to hear Virgilio say, "Doctor, doctor." Doctor.
어버이를 향한 죄책감도
Doctor.
피를 마시는 순간에는 생각나지 않을 거다. 그러니
와일드 헌트야.
Man, that is silly. I imagine soon we will want to share with you the April Fools too.
목을 내놓고 있도록.
내 뒤.
It's kind of sad 99% of this game fights are filler. The mechanics can be quite engaging when they are put in a challenge. Well, I guess that is what's making a little bit of the, that is what's making the challenge itself actually special. Considering the fact that it's not, it's not something that you see constantly. And you know what? More lunacy, so I can't complain. Technically speaking, for gacha games in general, most fights are actually filler. Ooh.
왜 안에 갇혀 죽어라.
내 뒤. 따뜻.
Man, I cannot lie to you. I do wonder how is Bad End Faust and Bad End Utis be like. I'm really curious. Damn, he tanked all that.
사정없이 몰아칠 테니.
영원히 잠들어멈춰.
너희의 무기로 이 혈투를 승리로 이끌.
Oh wait, there is multiple of him. I see. How is he called? How is he called? Prideful Fang Hunt Officer Fixer. Combative Fang Hunt Officer Fixer. Nice.
이게 심장이 저까지
태풍. 아류 산초 경혈기 찢겨라. 격발.
They actually counter blood fiends in their passives. I don't see that. It's so nice to see your team now, Goladrim. Yeah, we get better and better with the IDs that I've got. That's really nice.
기꺼이.
Also, if you like Limbus, might I sell one on Ruina? Look, You're new here, Murphy. So let me tell you the battle plan, okay? I'm already sold. I have been sold ever since the beginning, actually. The thing is, the plan is, I catch up to the current Canto, eventually, hopefully sooner or later, and after that we begin with LobCorp. I finish LobCorp. In between, we follow up with whatever news might be happening on Limbus, and once we're done with LobCorp, we continue with Ruina. That's the battle plan. That has been the battle plan for quite a while now. But first we need to catch up on Limbus. Sad that the Fang Hound ID is ass and only his support passive is good for countering bleed. Fang Hound Hong. Yeah. How is a bad end? Faust and Otis. We'll let that... Well, they'll be bad in the end. Yes! But how bad? You know? Otis just hit your team, by the way. He catches up the... Oh, I do not... Look, as I read the chat, I cannot see what is happening on screen. I just hope that everything is alright as I look at the chat. He catches up to Canto 9, plays LobCorp, Ruina. Yeah, pretty much. Can't wait for Collider to not understand the mechanics of Ruina and call the game bullshit. No. Eventually I will learn it. Look, this might actually sound like blasphemy, but 3 of my most favorite games of all time, actually I did call them bullshit in the beginning. And then I found out that I do have to be more patient if I want to understand things that I do not understand. The first game that I ever called bullshit, and I love it to death now, was For Honor. The second game was actually The Witcher 3, believe it or not. Yes, I did call it bullshit. I didn't really like the gameplay initially until I actually gave it more time and it eventually grew on me. And the last one, the most recent one, was actually... Wait a minute, I had the tip of my tongue. Come on, I had it at the tip of my tongue just now. What happened? Why am I stuck all of a sudden? Give me a sec. There we go. Kingdom Come Deliverance. I bought the game because I heard that it's really good, and then I got really frustrated by the clunky gameplay. And I left it, and then Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 was announced. And I was like, okay, maybe I need to give Kingdom Come Deliverance 1, a round back. And I did, and I actually started getting used to it, and I now love it to the death. I have played 20 hours of it, more or less, but yeah, I still really need to... Yeah, I have left it. I have left that game a little bit behind too. I really need to catch up to that game too. But yeah, most games which I really loved a lot, I did call bullshit in the beginning, yes. Ruina combat system needs much more reading and the tutorial is really bad. Fair. That's why guides are for, I guess. LobCorp and Ruina do go on sale often. Yeah, the last time they went on sale was on, it was on Christmas time. I wanted to buy them, but unfortunately for me, literally they got off... I was waiting for my paycheck, and literally they got off offer 1 day before my paycheck. 1 day before my paycheck came through. So I lost that sale then, and now I'm waiting for the next one. And as far as I've known, for the past 3 months, they haven't been on sale. LobCorp is all about patience. Yeah, I understand that. Spice Push Fight 2 and Ricardo. Kingdom Come. Hey yo. Yeah, I know. There we go. He does acknowledge the IDs. Your transformations, I must say, haven't seen anything like it before. You see, he does acknowledge the IDs.
야, 이 정도면 혈기 들이고 먹어 죽사발 만들 조건은 되냐?
그래, 이 정도면 인정할 수밖에 없지.
생각보다 괜찮은 놈들이 왔는데? 제 몫을 할 줄 아는 해결사는 언제나 환영이지. 이제 보니 너희 전에 워프 승강장 앞에서 떠들던 개들이구나. 되게 바빠 보이던. 아, 나는 로메로야.
I don't trust the lover boy. I don't trust him. Beautiful people usually are the most filthiest inside.
일행이 싸우는데 뒤에서 구경하고 있었던 건가?
처음부터 구경했던 건 아니고 중간부터 봤어. 어차피 얘네들은 말려도 내 말을 잘 안 듣거든. 그리고 아까 보니까 쉽게 당할 실력도 아니길래. 이해해줘. 나쁜 친구들은 아니야. 혈기들을 사냥할 때 온갖 일에 겪다 보니 조금 예민한 거지.
이해하오. 그런 존재를 사냥하다 보면 많은 것에 의구심을 품을 수밖에 없을 테니.
사실 나도 얘들 의견에 부분적으로는 동의해. 토벌 상대에 비해서 피사와 하나 옆에서 내건 토벌 참가족과는 지나칠 정도로 분별력이 떨어져. 나였다면 그런 식으로 조건에 낮춰서 모집하진 않았을 거야.
His friendly smile faltered slightly as he gestured around the empty lot.
저쪽 천막 주위를 둘러봐. 뭘 알고서 온 놈들이 있긴 하는지. 이런 건 전문가에게 맡기는 게 제일 안전했을 텐데 말이야.
Around the command tent, we all simultaneously turned to look at the large, noisy tent.
여러분들 봤어? 저기 입구 쪽에서 싸움 난 거? 정말 난장판이지? 세상에. 내가 이런 놈들이랑 같은 의뢰를 하면서 부대 끼고 있어야 된다는 거야.
What the actual fuck? Is this guy a fucking streamer? What the actual shit is this? Also, hey, phones are actually a thing in this fucking universe. I didn't know we have, phone communications. Actually, no, I did know. I had seen phones used before in the Leviathan comic. That's right. And also, wow, who's actually watching streams in this fucking universe? I mean, you called Spice Boost and Ricardo bullshit too. I guess I did. That doesn't mean I hated them though. I just needed the patience. Be shocked by identities couldn't be N-Corp. I don't remember the Collider Spice Boost fight. I don't remember it either, actually. Never trust them. Never at first. Fair. Yeah. Hello, mod. Welcome to stream. I can't trust a guy who has HD on his coat. True. Romero's face is so pale that it feels like his head is JPEG clipped on the body. Wow, my first fixer job. I have so much ahead of me. Yeah, famous last words. And the meme has arrived. Yeah, streamer is on Collider stream. True. We saw phones also in Canto 3. I don't remember it actually. Well, either that or cameras.
저자는 또 뭐지?
Otis. It's not for you, girl. Let me escort you out of here. It's a hell you do not want to get into. Actually, you do not actually know. Your voice actress is already in it. Oh no. This is the moment. I didn't know it, but it is the moment where Otis became a streamer herself. This is the point where she became a VTuber. In the distance, we saw some guy running his mouth and striking several exaggerated dramatic poses at a tiny device. Most likely a camera of sorts. I know we have all had experience with someone like him in the past. Otis confirms her age yet again. Yeah. Yep. Otis is witnessing live stream for the first time. Yeah, and she got inspired greatly. Worse than a streamer. He's a TikTok. Oh my god, I'm gonna throw up. Oh my god. Don't speak that shit on my channel. That guy reminds me of a certain someone.
지크프리트처럼 사진을 찍어대네요.
That's right, Siegfried. Yeah. He ran around for a while, visiting every corner of the empty lot. Look at these poor people. Look at the shitty conditions they live in. Thank goodness we don't live in these conditions. Anyway, thank you all so much. Like and subscribe, okay? Trying to get every detail in the frame. And suddenly started striding towards us in an annoying gait.
이봐, 너희.
본인을 불렀는가?
Don't tell me he's a fixer too.
좀 다른 데로 가줄래? 시청자들한테 방해가 되잖아.
A fixer, a caller.
저희의 통행에도 방해가 되는데요. 그쪽이.
Guy. That somehow, some way sounded insulting. Only Smile can do that. Only Smile is the kind of type of woman who can actually make a word that is not insulting sound so insulting. He whipped his attention back to the camera as though he was pretending not to hear what Ismail said, or as if he decided that her words weren't worth entertaining.
아, 지금 내가 어디 왔냐고. 너무 놀라지 마. 바로 피사가 있는 16구
Man, I cannot
뒷골목이지.
believe they're making parody of that shit. Do you want to know where I am? Hold on to your seats, guys. I'm in a poor town in Africa. Man, this is sickening. Oh my god. Siegfried murking all the sinners from Canto 3 was using a camera. That's right. Yeah, I remember now. My internet browser randomly closed. Ooh. Well, it happens. Wish he was a caller. I just wanted to say, if he was like Siegfried, am I like, wait a minute, are all of them like that? Are all of them like that? Thank goodness Vergilius is not like that. Remember that fancy Mersault you saw before from the selector that is the guy he's based on? Oh, well, not gonna lie, actually Mersault would actually rock an outfit like that. I'd like him. Thank you for the dancing disco, Dunkback Love 69. All the profanities the seller knows, yet that's still just an insulting. Exactly. No. It's not about the profanities of a sailor. It's about specifically Utis. She's the type of girl that somehow her demeanor and serious, character would make a word like guy sound like she just said go fuck your mother or something. That's how insulting she makes it sound.
맞아. 지난번에 피사 150년산 아이스크림 반영구 통조림 후기 방송 다들 기억하지? 그런데 아쉽게도 오늘은 아이스크림을 먹으러 온 게 아니야.
Don't mention ice cream in front of Kyote.
저 양반은 아까부터 계속 뭐 하고 있는 거야? 누구한테 말을 하고 있는 건데?
Gregor. Actually, no, he's a streamer too. It has become actually very famous of him actually playing a horror game. No, Gregor, no! Literally all the characters who actually questioned what he's doing became streamers. Fuck. Actually, we're cooked.
아마도 방송을 보고 있는 자기
They got the
시청자들한테 말하고
virus.
있는 것 같아요.
We couldn't save them.
모종의 방송 호스트라는 느낌이 드는군. 최근 일부 도시에서는 카메라를 통해 간단한 방송을 송출하는 문화가 유행이라는 것 같다.
Oh, you know what live streaming is, Bersault? Oh no.
무례한 작자네. 꼬맹이, 너무 신경 쓰지 마. 정말. 응?
Yeah?
경사스러운 날이 아닐 수 없고.
You should become a streamer too, Kyoto. Actually, Kyoto would rock being a streamer. She's like that character. And that Mersault is also a live streamer. Yep, because he knew what live streaming is. As I said, everyone who's interested into what live streaming is, unfortunately we couldn't save them. Utis, Gregor, Mersault. What can you do? My PC Wi-Fi disconnected while waiting for it to get back on. Take your time, Gio. Never mind, it's back. Good. Can I get the 6-7 in the chat? Master, not again. Do not make me go 1984 on your ass. She's skilled at making things sound insulting. Yes, she is.
저자는 3대 해결사 잡지 중 하나인 월간 해결사들 10월호에서 주목해야 하는 신인 해결사 12 중 한 명으로 뽑힌 서부 쉔크 협회의 가미우날이란 말일세.
Fixers Monthly. Okay. I'm surprised that Fixers Monthly literally doesn't have like its back end of the entire, magazine be all about the fixers that died. Because it would be like that if the magazine was for real.
누누이 말하는 거지만 그런 걸 아는 사람은 됐어요.
지난번에 버스에서 보여주기까지 했는데 아무도 듣지 않았다는 것인가?
미쳤냐? 그걸 듣게? 당연히 안 듣고 잤지.
Hey, he's honest,
고빗길을 운행 중에 그런 길고 긴 말은 멀미를 유발하오, 돈키호테 양.
The grumbling sinners clearly existed outside Don Quixote's world. In almost, by the end of this canto, in a literal way. This is very ominous. She was breathing very heavily, a look of admiration clear on her face. I hope
그런 가미우날이와 선수 인사까지 나누게 될 줄이야.
I hope that's another expression from Quixote. Tears in her eyes and a smile. This kind of like touched expression. Oh, V did it already for me. Okay, good. Thanks, V. Thank you. Good job, V. Good job. Excellent job, actually. Rodia would stream CS. Go East. Go Queso. Oh man. True. She would be streaming Counter-Strike. Yep. Mod of you doing my job. Mod power, oh my goodness. Okay, good. I started a war in my chat, excellent. Anyway, where was I? Oh yeah, Quixote. I hope she will be more accepted by the sinners by the end of Canto 7. People actually start neglecting her a little bit more than usual. Obviously because it's her canto. Of course no one shook hands or exchanged the simplest pleasantries with Carmine just yet. Oh no. We ran out of time. Oh, come on. It's already 10
나를
p.m.
계속 고용해라. 홍원의 여러
Man,
협곡
fuck
중
that.
내가 별나게 보일 수 있겠지. 하지만 그 후엔 흑수들보다도 뛰어나다는 걸
Hashtag
알게
who
될
tracked me
거다.
with hashtag bro let me speak normally.
너와 나의 목적이 이루어진 후다.
Man, that's creative. Yeah. We ran out of time. I know. I'm sorry, okay? No more Limbus forever. No, don't worry. I will not be going for too long because of, Quixote's stench. But I will be going until I finish Zelda Zone 0. That's the thing. Even though I'm really close, I am really close at finishing the story on Zelda Zone 0, so maybe... Worst case scenario, I'll be back by Friday on Limbus. I'll probably have 3 streams, maybe 2 for Zelda Zone 0, 1 for Honkai Star Rail in order to make sure that I have catching up to everything properly. and on Friday we'll be back with Canto 7. How does that sound? Look, in case you haven't realized, I don't have day offs anymore. Literally. Like, this was my one day off for the total amount of, 15 days. So, as you can tell, yeah, they really are giving me a run for my money. Literally. So, yeah. One more, my beloved is almost there. I can feel it. Is he in the next one? I don't really have any more time. I really have to get going. Like, I have to get some sleep or else I will be unable to wake up early tomorrow. Collider, check the memes. I will do so. I will do that. Collider died of Ligma. Actually, yes. That is actually true. But that's 6 days long. It's actually 3, man. It's not 6, but okay. It's Monday today, and I said I'll be back on Friday. I can still hear him. It's almost as if he was still alive. Yeah, it's only the ghost here now. I can't live that long. I understand that. It's kind of sad. Oh my god, it's Empreg Faust here. Oh no. She's about to witness this pitiful moment of mine. Faust acknowledges that War Collider has returned to Limbus for a temporary period of time. Faust would advise War Collider to sleep. Thank you, Faust. I'm sorry though. I am truly sorry. I have to apologize for that. This there. Anyway, okay. Before we go, I do deserve at the very least. I do owe memes to V. These moments are indeed pitiful. Faust humbly agrees. Well, at the very least, yeah, thank you for acknowledging that I do acknowledge it. Here's what it is. Okay. Wait a minute. Where did you send it? Oh, that's right. We have the sanitarium. That's right. I knew why I created the sanitarium, baby. Okay, wait a minute. This music is too loud. Okay, I open Discord.
내일도 좋은 컨디션으로 임하시려면
Turn off
일찍 자두는 것이
the
좋습니다.
audio real quick. And I'm really curious once again what you have sent me here, man. Canto 12 upgrading. Man, stop. Stop it. Get some help. Okay. Okay. Oh, no. Wait. There we go. I had pressed the wrong stage.
관리자님, 저희가 여기까지 온 건 관리자님의 훌륭한 판단과 지휘 덕분입니다. 앞으로도 잘 부탁드립니다. 관리자님, 사랑합니다.
They edited the whole thing, huh? Yep. Ah. That's good. Her name was nobody, indeed, though. Okay. Okay, that was one of the really good ones, Jinx. Jinx, that was one of the really good ones. The ending was just perfect. Cardboard cat Tante, my beloved. Okay, wait a minute. What is this now?
Yo, this place is fucking weird.
What the fuck is up with the fucking... Wait, I need to... Wait.
Yo, this place is fucking weird. talk, let's talk for real! This is blatant insubordination, and I will have no part in this clear act of weakness!
Yo, dog, let's fucking run!
Clever and brilliant as always, Executive Manager. Your leadership and quick thinking knows no bounds. All hail the Executive Manager of the Limbus Company bus department. Truly, your stunning plans are incredibly, positively, and almost unfathomably amazing. With your leadership, Executive Manager, we will undeniably survive these monstrosities by hell or high water. Executive Manager, I do believe that our utmost respect shall go to you and your diligent ticking mechanical parts that exist where your brain would be if you had one, Executive Manager. But you don't need one, for your mere existence is all we need to get through this singular mental illusory crisis of many.
Man, it's from the same actress who has voiced multiple times. Man, that was one of my that was perfect. It's from the same voice actor who has voiced, you know, Utis multiple times before. Actually, I like her voice. She doesn't have the, you know, the Greek accent or the Mesopotamian one at the very least, but hey, it's decent. It's decent. I did like, not gonna lie though, I did like Rodia's even more.
This fucking weird talk, let's talk for real! This is blatant!
Let's bounce for real. I'm breaking loose behind the windows. I mean, yeah. Wait a minute. What is this?
Like, you can't even react that
I'll
fast.
lift up Dante! Dante! With the header!
Oh man. Okay, that one made me laugh the hardest though. The first one is extremely pleasant in editing. This one is just perfect because of, you know, Uti's glazing, and this one actually is the funniest so far. Man, how many memes? Okay, this is the last one.
Oh, it's this abnormality again. Last time Trigger failed the check, but we got the ego anyway. The revival process was really scary.
Aye, manager. I got this.
On the other hand, the ego is really useful.
Ego gift
I have never won that fucking thing, by the way.
I'm still shaking, manager.
I don't know how you win it.
Would you mind?
Affirmative. Honored to have been the one you trust most in this job. I shall not disappoint you, manager.
She doesn't look
Yeah,
like
because I'm music in the background. Real good choice.
You don't have to do it if you don't want to. Oh, shucks, you're already in there.
Seems the executive manager has made the right decision after all. See? Nothing to worry about.
Oh, wow.
We passed the check! How is it still... Huh?
Oh, wow. Hey,
Executive manager.
we can keep her as a plushie now.
Do I say she won't make eye contact with me?
That's one of the best things about good communities, okay? One of the best things about good communities is the fact that, you know, they always have so good comics. Otis FOMO. Yep. Jinx, you sneaked the last one in on purpose, didn't you? You're trying to make me waste time here, don't you? Check the last one. Sure. I have seen this before, I think. And I didn't like the fact that I heard Millie music in the back, because it's a little of a spoiler. But you know what? It gets a passing grade. But wait, this. This.
Like, you can't even react that
I'll
fast.
lift up Dante! Dante! With the header!
The way he says Dante. Wow. Dante! The real star of the show, indeed. Oh, man. Well, thank you guys for making me laugh so hard. You really do make my day. Anyway, now the sad part of the stream, the ending. It's just a Millie song. It's just a Millie song, but it's a Millie song which I haven't heard. Don't worry, the music is from Library of Ruin and not Limbus. Oh, okay, fair enough. I probably will have forgotten it by the time I get there then. It's not a Limbus Millie song. That's good, that's good. That means it's way too far for me to actually keep in mind until we reach it. Inflict infinity burn potency. That actually kind of scares me, and I don't understand what it is, but once I do come to understand it, oh yeah, where I am in for a bad time. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. Thank you so much for being here. I truly appreciate every single one of you. I really need to get going. As I said, tomorrow awaits, and work awaits tomorrow, and without work there is no survival, and without survival there is no streams. You stay safe, you get some rest yourselves. I'll see you all next time, okay? Tomorrow we continue Zone Zero. I really need to wrap up the story from there. And as soon as I'm done with that, and I also, you know, have a single stream on Honkai Star Rail as well, because that also needs to, you know, have its events done as well. Then we return to Canto 7 as soon as possible. I really wanted to continue so badly, but the, you know, fate had other plans. Thank you all truly, okay? Bye-bye, later. See ya, bye-bye. Dante! Dante, look go! Sorry, I'm gonna go watch that actually again. Anyway, see ya.